Okay. All right, I think I'm live. Okay, well, hang on. I'm trying to get to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Very big day here at Fusion Studios. The return of the GOAT, Grace Thorp, is back on here at Fusion Studios. Taking on Manar. I see the chat. Championship wrestling from Championship Wrestling from Jeremy says the Apex Predator versus the Middle Eastern Man Lover. Absolutely. And I think this is where the first episode of Kings was actually, honestly, if we can be honest, wasn't it one of the wasn't it one of the more like successful, I don't know about successful, but like positive interactions that the Thorpes have had with someone. Like they did the show, everything. There was a little bit of contention, but not a lot. They survived it without any huge, issues. And then this picks up exactly where Kings left off. I think this was in the time slot directly after it. What's up, South to West? This show had a lot of potential, but Grace blew it. I do think, well, I'll talk about it when we get to the end, but I do agree. I don't think she blew it, but I just think like sometimes you don't know how long a storyline can go, and I think they did pull the trigger a little fast on Manar. What's up, Luna Star? But yeah, this took place right after we had a mostly like, I don't know, for the Thorpes, I think it was like a pretty positive interaction. And then we segue directly, which again could have just been like baiting the trap to get Manar to open up a little bit, but it was a lot of recap of the how they got there. And but now we're at to Real Bitch Talk, which was supposed to be the companion show Queens to Kings, but Grace didn't really want to do it, I don't think, at all. And she ended up saying she was done streaming and she was only gonna like do the behind the scenes stuff for her dad. So like we've actually reviewed this stream before, but we reviewed it from like the vantage point of like it's another fake Grace retirement, but we treated it like a real retirement. Now we're going to look at it through how is this affecting the larger Kings arc. Kings was a surprising change from the Thorpe norm. I agree. I really like that they did. Remember they had the time limits, like, and then they had like a forced break. I thought that was pretty good. What's up, Vinny Slugga? All right, well, listen, let's get started here. This is Real Bitch Talk, the one and only episode of Real Bitch Talk.
Well, that was cute and all with the boys, but now it's time for the real show. It's girl time.
Time for the real show.
Hello, everybody.
What is on my sunglasses?
TCHES BREW, which is our temporary name for this show. Bitches brew with one bitch. One bitch only. The only bitches brew that's brewed in this house is the one in my pants.
Oh, wow. We're off to a great start.
Look, it's been a long time since I did a solo stream, so we're just going to take this chill. I did put my hair up. So, we just saw the stream with my dad and Manar. What do you guys think? What did we think? Got jokes. Yes. Female comedian. No, Bethadone's not going to be here. Not tonight. She's asleep right now. So, no pressure. Just remember.
Can you imagine if they would have got Bethadone on here? Oh my God, what a disaster.
Act natural. Grace, why not use a current thumbnail pic? Maybe because you...
Oh, hey, I meant to tell you guys. Remember at the end of... Was it at the end of The Last Kings? Somewhere in there we listened to a bunch of versions of Rocky Mountain High, and one of them was Minnie Manson. Minnie Manson commented on that video and said thanked me for the kind words about their performance.
Aged 15 years in 2 years. It's because I didn't want to remove the background.
I have a smear on these glasses and I can't get rid of it.
Ben was low energy, TBH. Well, he was kind of really excited all day, so that's understandable.
He wasn't low energy.
Awful.
Like, to me, he wasn't low energy. He was just like having it was like just a more normal panel than I think we're used to. I don't think he was low energy at all. He was engaging. There wasn't a lot of like silence or downtime. He pushed Manar a little bit, but he also gave him like room to talk.
Way better than predicted.
Sometimes.
No thoughts because no one saw Ben's stream. Ooh.
Ooh.
Andrea, yikes. Well, that's actually not true.
Oh no, where'd I put my? Oh, here
Of
it is.
course, the natural suggestions for additions to this show could be Ruby, Ava, Becky Boop, Savage.
None of these people ever
any of
appear
the
on the
many
show because there's
females,
never
Lavloon,
another
that I've
episode.
interacted with on the
I
internet.
want to be on Kings. I want them to bring
However,
back Kings.
Since all of them hate me, we're gonna have to go with.
What do you think about this? What do you think about when we're all done and I do my wrap up on Kings? What if I see if Ben wants to talk about Kings on an all new episode of Kings?
Manar, welcome back, Manar. He's back. We're gonna process. I feel like that was a very intensive stream you just did, and I want to process with you. How do you feel like that went?
I'm actually kind of mad I didn't do any push-ups. I'm actually kind of angry.
Well, you got 2 hours here.
Can I do some? Can I start the show with a couple of push-ups?
Yeah.
Let me start with 50. Let's tell us something interesting that you did today, and I'm gonna do 50 push-ups.
Okay. No, he's not wearing out his welcome. I needed a co-host. Okay. He's got a big butt. 3, 4.
This is outrageous, man. Manar is really cooked.
12.
You guys want the Ben Kings interview?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Little downward dog, pause, and back. 35, 36, 37. I love the Spider-Man poster. It is. What are his walls made of concrete? Somebody said that in the chat. I can't get it out of my head. Also, it doesn't
Manar
look like he has
peacocking and
flooring.
Grace not buying it. Criticizing
It's
his
giving
artwork and
Indian.
wall structure.
And also, what is the little white thing in his cabinet?
Fuck. Damn it.
I agree. I have many questions about Manar's setup here.
How many were those?
You did like 45?
I think
46?
42. You're right. I'm mad. 42. I'm getting weaker.
Oh yeah, you think so? Wait.
I feel like
have
if
a
you
question about your
peacock for
microphone.
Grace, that's an immediate
You sound
like
your
no.
microphone is in a different room. Are you sure in the settings here you selected your mic, like your USB?
If
mic
you
right
let
there?
her know that her validation like is
Yes.
important to you, I think that's a big mistake.
Okay, well,
Yeah, the concrete walls are kind of weird.
not sure what's going on.
I thought he was in like a foreign country. I didn't know he was in like
Miss
Montana
Abby's
or something.
pancakes.
Utah,
It's a
somewhere like that.
disaster. Okay, so let's see here. We go to Discord. All right. So as you know, we've been going hard against Becky Boop, and I do have a few choice clips of her from her drunk stream last night, even though she promised she wasn't going to mention me anymore, mentioning me again, and kind of putting me in the same category as Keemstar in her mind, which is kind of odd. Grace, how does it feel that Ben has finally given up on streaming with you? Amazing. It's amazing. I don't want to be a guy. I don't care. Hated it. God. I mean, I like goofing around with him, but like when it comes to like actual like debating and stuff, it's just absolutely brutal. What am I supposed to do? Sit there and disagree with him? Like I already had this conversation on stream, but it's so fucking frustrating. You know what I mean? Grace, I want you to be feminine, but I also want you to debate me and disagree with me, even though all of your views are for me because you listen to me because I raised you. Like, okay. And it's not like really his fault, but it's just like
Grace burying
Annoying
Ben at the
situation.
beginning of TCHES Brew.
watch it.
Wait,
To watch anything.
do you think that's like a? Is this a Warlock? Is it like a subtle like Warlock reference? Bitches Brew, and she said that she's brewing like something in her pants.
Your show got more views than this show, so you're winning, Daddy. She's finally saying it. Well, I thought we were all like anti-feminist here, So, yeah, I'm an anti-feminist. I have no thoughts. Don't come here for thoughts. Don't come here for anything except stupidity, vapidity, nails, hair, makeup. We're going to just watch makeup tutorials for like a year straight to reset my brain. Okay, we're back to the sparkle pill. I don't have any ideas or anything. All I'm going to do is try to look as sexy as possible, lose weight, focus on fashion, and decide which color of lipstick looks best on me, okay? Thoughtless. No thoughts behind these eyes. Manar's back, let's go! Welcome back, cutie. Okay, what happened? What happened?
What's this all about?
You're
Every time it
supposed to be
comes on
tech
camera.
support. You're supposed to be tech support, not me. Okay.
I fixed the mic.
Okay, let me hear.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
It sounds the same as before. Wait, edit mics. Which mic do you have selected?
So what about this one? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Okay, no, that's worse.
All right.
How could Manar have just
Let me
been
try
on
this
stream and fucked his mic up?
Is this one okay? Hello, hello, can you hear me?
That's so much better.
Well, I don't know if my okay, maybe my yeah. I think you can use my Yeti in both my stream and my Streamlabs.
Before it was very, very.
Why does he have multiple
No worries.
microphones?
I apologize about that. Please forgive me, Gracie. Are you gonna ever forgive me? Would you ever forgive me, Gracie?
Yes,
Gracie, would you ever forgive me?
I forgive you.
Thank God.
How can you? You shouldn't really be. You shouldn't be talking to me like this. You have a wife, but.
I was gonna call. Bro, what the hell? I'm talking to. I said, please forgive me, bro.
You said, "Forgive me, mommy."
Oh boy.
I said, please forgive me, Gracie.
Listen, you're calling me mommy. You're doing downward dog on stream. Listen, you said wife, but.
I was gonna call. Bro, what the hell? I'm talking to. I said.
Yeah.
About that, please.
It was very, very echoey.
No worries. I apologize about that. Please forgive me, Gracie. Are you gonna ever forgive me? Would you ever forgive me, Gracie?
Where'd the mommy come from? Just fucking with him? Like, one's for his the other mic is for his camel. It's for his husband.
Yes,
Gracie, would you ever forgive me?
I forgive you.
What's up, JF?
Thank God.
How can you? You
almost
shouldn't really be.
couldn't call
You
my
shouldn't be
friend.
talking to me like this. You have a.
Okay, south to west, if you're still in here, that's pretty much straight up just like he didn't say mommy. We listened to it again. So I think I was wondering if it was like intentional sabotage or like if maybe Ben and Grace had like a plan together to get Manar to slowly, break his psyche. But that was a pretty clear, like, I'm fucking with you moment, saying you're calling me mommy.
A wife, but.
I was gonna call. Bro, what the hell? I'm talking to. I said, please forgive me, bro.
You said, "Forgive me, mommy."
What's up? It's me.
I said, please forgive me, Gracie.
Listen, you're calling me mommy. You're doing downward dog on stream. I respect your woman.
Downward dog.
Yes.
You a
Anyways,
pig eater.
I wanted to show you the video of me dancing for Hormaxer. I wanted to see what you thought. He said, "Mommy." Yeah, right.
Grace is like, listen, Manar, treat me with respect. You have a wife. We need to be appropriate. Now watch me dance for another man.
Did say mommy,
Oh, I
Ryler.
swear I didn't say mommy. What?
Muslims can have up to 4
Bro, that's
mics.
crazy.
Up to
bro.
4 mics.
Muslims can have up to 4 mics. Okay. So.
Oh, Dairy
okay, so
Queen,
you met
nice.
Hormaxer last night. You guys got into a debate about Arabs versus Jews. He called you a cockroach. You called him a rat, right?
Because he looked like one, not because I was upset at him or anything.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And then.
He looked like he's just like a rat too.
Right. Okay. So you know him, and how did you know that I met up with him?
So he was talking about you during the stream after Ben left. He had somebody come up and asked a lot of questions about you, Grace.
Really?
If you go and look at that stream after Ben leaves, there's a lot of talk about you guys.
Who came up?
It was a guy that had a skull as a profile
Oh,
picture.
that guy. What kind of questions? He asked Hormaxer questions about
I
me?
think he was his manager or something. He was asking him, did she sleep there? When did you meet her? Did you be with her?
Oh, and that's how you found out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that was the only thing I listened to.
So, I did meet him.
The
Never
C
in
cuppers
person.
are knocking on the
No,
door
I
of
thought you were
that next
joking.
button.
And I danced for him.
No.
And I really want you to see this because it's very haram.
I can't watch this.
I want an in-depth review.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna throw up.
This is why people are jealous of me, because I'm such a good dancer and entertainer and performer. Ready?
Sure.
Hold on a second. There we go.
Hold on. I'm going to play some gentle, relaxing rain sounds during this.
Look at him, he's so happy.
I feel like I'm right on the panel with them. I'm like even in the right spot.
You're not watching. No. Eyes up. Eyes up.
I gotta watch the whole thing?
You have to watch at least a minute. What is making you nervous? I want people to understand you a little bit more, because if you, listen, hush. If you're gonna be like yapping about religion and all that stuff, which is great with my dad, people need to invest in you, so they need to understand who you are as a person. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to understand you, so that people take an interest in what you say.
I think
I'm curious if that'll nullify the copyright. It's me.
Stream.
I'm just kind of experimenting.
Like you're in love with Hormaxer. Like you actually love the guy.
Imagine Manar
dancing
thinking
with somebody
Grace is
means
capable
you
of love.
them? Or
Cook.
dancing for
Isn't that what
somebody?
Destiny's
I
wife-
danced for you last night. Do I love you?
That's what I thought when you wore the hijab. I thought that was a signal. I thought you give me a signal for the second wife.
I do love Hormaxer, but like as an uncle figure, not like I'm in love with him.
Yikes. You know, people have had sex with their uncles before, right?
Yes, I'm well aware of incest.
Okay, so
True,
I'm
JF.
just saying, I guess maybe it's not you, it's Hormaxer. I can't believe it, like anything.
You know, he was a really sweet guy.
I
in
mean,
person,
he's a
though. He was
degenerate,
totally, like,
Manar
the
is.
most
Why does he
gentlemanly
fight it
person
so
I've ever
much?
met.
Are you sure? Because yesterday when Charlie came back, he was like, "I want you. I know you love the bulge. I don't know, man. I don't know what you see that's nice about him."
Yeah, and that's the thing. Men who are like openly kind of sexually aggressive and like talk crass and all that stuff are the ones you can totally trust. The ones who are like softer and nicer and like less, you know, whatever, like the feminist guys, those are the ones you have to be afraid of.
Holy shit!
He wouldn't hurt a fly. I totally trust him. I fell asleep
Gracie,
in his house.
you literally broke every Sim's dream. That's literally what every Sim's dream is, to act cute and befriend his girl, so he can subtly slip in. Now you're saying the subtlety is creepy. That's what you're saying.
No, not if you're interested. But what I'm saying is like, in terms of like being rapey or like gropey or anything like that.
Rapey.
The
Kin
guys who
rapey.
are openly sexually aggressive, you don't have to be afraid of. It's the ones who like don't mention it that you have to be afraid of, because they're weirdos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the whisperers. By the way,
That's
I think
fine,
that
that's fine. Okay,
situation
sure,
is just
whatever,
completely
I'll-
cooked. We're never going to get answers on it. Ruby is like crucifying D-Dog right now for whatever his latest indiscretions are. Stevie coasting by, not a care in the world, a complete and full Ruby pardon.
I'll watch the next 20 seconds, I guess.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm
There
scared.
you go.
I'm scared. Where's your arm?
Where's my honor?
No, I
Where's
said,
your
where's your
honor,
arms
Grace?
at? Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were gonna do something.
Relaxing rain sounds. Grace and her finesse dance moves. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love the hair. stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Look how happy Hormaxer is. The guy
No
looks
shit,
like he
dude.
just
What is
conquered
what?
an island. The guy looks like he
Why
took
wouldn't he
over
be
Damascus.
happy? Like, I don't understand
If I was
Manar's
her
issue.
uncle, that when I took over her Damascus, that's the face
Oh,
I
it's
would
because
make.
Stevie
Like, the guy
D-Dog
won
doesn't
the
donate
treasure of his
anymore.
life. He can't believe this is happening on his channel.
He did win, though. He did
Pecan
win.
Sunday, nice.
He's a Jew who got a Sheksa to dance for him on stream. This has never happened before in the history of his channel.
Wow. Wow. That's unbelievable.
Like, why wouldn't
That's
Hormaxer be
unbelievable.
happy?
Also,
He's
he
got
beat you in the push-up battle.
a girl that he likes
many?
dancing in his room.
He beat you
Even,
by
you know what I
6.
mean?
Bullshit.
38 to 32. You lost
This
to
is
a
how I know she's a
50-year-old
liar.
man.
This is how
You
I know
lost
she's
to a
a liar.
46-year-old man.
This is how I know you're lying. 32, 5, 6?
I watched it
That's
happen.
bullshit.
I watched it happen.
I
You
counted
lost
it.
a push-up battle with
counted
him,
it.
and I'm never gonna dance for you in your room. Safa.
You're crazy. You think I want you to dance in my room? I'm married. Nasty ass. You're so nasty.
Okay.
See, this is what
Okay, so there's kind of one of the, not the first, but at least like in the King's Arc, we've got the first like Manar starting to dig in on Grace.
This is what happened. No, stop it. Stop. This is what
Nasty.
happened. You give the girl a little bit of ego boost. You tell her, hey, you look cute. Nice hair you did. Nice. I love your makeup. She thinks you want to fuck her. She thinks if I come tonight to the bedroom, you're gonna leave your wife and come and fuck me and screw me and eat my pussy. You're crazy.
I
What?
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
All I said was, wow, nice blonde hair. Ooh, good job on the makeup.
Look
You-
at
in your
Grace's
head, you're like,
face.
"Well, I
You didn't
got
really
this
say
guy.
that.
I got this guy." I made a joke. I said, "You look cute in a hijab." You believed it. You know, you believed it.
Uh-huh.
This is the feel. Grace has the same feeling as like the hunter who hits a shot, but the animal's still alive. But like it's out of reach. But like it's never gonna be able to get away because it's leaving like a blood trail. Like now, Grace knows she's got this one in the bag.
You know what you do? You do look much cuter in a hijab. It's true.
Thank you.
Now you think I'm gonna actually marry you. This is the thing. You actually think it was a proposal. Was that a proposal?
You think that I think that because you said my hair looks cute in this video that you're proposing to me?
Yeah, you think you're hurting my feelings to tell me that you're not gonna dance for me.
Oh,
In
that's
my
what got him.
Oh, okay.
Big
Okay.
time,
You
Jeremy.
understand? I'm telling you.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
telling you, you don't hurt my feelings. I'm already taken care of. I have more attention than anyone.
I'm never gonna dance in your room for you, Suffa. And then now he's like, oh, you think because I see you have nice hair, I propose to you? Come on, Manar.
Can ever give me. I'm not like, if you come and dance in my room, I would never make the face that
Well,
Hormaxer made.
then-
I would be like,
Well,
it's
then
almost
why...
disgusted. I'll be like, what?
Okay.
Man, I hope.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Cope.
If you
He's
feel that
coping.
way, then why yesterday when you were talking to me and my dad on the Discord call did you keep muting yourself on the Discord call and telling your stream that you wanted to, quote, fuck the shit out of me? I believe
Oh,
was the quote?
Yeah, I'm making a joke. I said, hey, man, she looks like, she looks
Oh,
fuckable.
was the quote?
Yeah, I'm making a joke. I said, hey, man, she looks like, she looks
Oh,
fuckable.
was the quote?
Grace's face here
On your
cracks me
stream that
up.
You wanted to, quote, fuck the shit out of me? I believe was the quote.
Yeah, I'm making a joke. I said, hey, man, she looks like, she looks
Oh,
fuckable.
it was a
She
bit.
looks
Oh,
fuckable.
okay, yeah.
You
no,
think
it
I
was
want to
a
marry
joke.
you?
It was, dude, it
And
was, it was
you,
a joke, bro.
and now you.
It was a joke, bro.
Manar
You
sounds
took that,
British.
and now you think I'm gonna marry you. You think you, with your body count,
I don't
you're
think
gonna get
so.
married to me.
I didn't say
Manar.
Mary. I
Jeremy,
didn't say
to my
Mary.
knowledge.
That's what you're assuming. You're like that's the equivalence that you.
Did
believe
I say
you're-
Mary? I'm just saying you're the one who said that.
I mean, okay. So by the way, every person that looks at you, when you're, for example, when you're dancing, every single person that was watching when you were dancing, they were saying the same things. She was fuckable.
How is that
That
an
wasn't what I was-
insult? Manar is like, I'm going to show I'm gonna show you, Grace. Everybody that see you dance, they wanna fuck you. Like she's not gonna take that as an insult?
I'm saying that right now, when we were watching this video of you dancing,
How old is your wife?
everyone in the
How
chat,
old is your wife?
everyone in the
How old
chat
is your wife?
saying you're
How,
fuckable.
no, I'm just asking. Okay, put that to the side. Okay, you.
Grace, I mean
Nobody,
you're easy.
you're
My
married.
wife is supermodel,
easy.
bikini
No, I mean,
body,
you're easy.
beautiful.
I mean,
you're
Not
easy,
like you,
that you're
nasty
cute.
Grace.
I mean that you're
Pig
easy
eater.
as fuckable. As in
Pig
anybody
worshipper.
can fuck you. And you're not a
Oh.
virgin, that's what you mean.
Okay.
So are you easy?
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out, buddy boy.
I think you're easy.
I
Based
can't
on
have you, so you must be slut.
Based on the way you dress.
That was
the
more
way you
Russian.
act, the way you act around people.
This makes you think I'm a slut?
The dancing made me think you're a slut.
Why? A girl can't dance? Well, I mean, you are Muslim, so yeah, I guess that is your culture.
Let me ask you a question. Could you have picked a different outfit for that dance?
Not really, because I actually was traveling and I had like 3 items of clothing, so
Do
I
you
just
know
picked the
that?
dress.
Do you know what they say about the long boots? Do you know what they say about that? The girls with the long
Cowboy
boots.
boots?
You know what they say about the girls with the cowboy boots or the long boots? You know what they say about that?
No.
So you don't know what they say about the cowboy boots.
Well, how long is this lead up, Manar?
What did they say about the cowboy
This
boots?
sounds like some savvy
Girls
guy
only.
shit. Do you know what they say about the women with the long boots? I mean, do you know what the people when they see the long boots? You know what people be thinking? Like, come on, dude, get to the point.
Wait.
Anywhere with their cowboy boots unless they want to get fucked.
Wait. Say it again?
Girls don't go anywhere with their cowboy boots unless they want to look cute and want to get fucked.
Who says that?
That's what they say about cowboy boots. That's what they
But
say about
who
boots.
says
Like
that?
long sleeve boots.
Long sleeve boots? Yeah, good point. You said your wife wears tight skirts.
Uh-oh, south to west.
Wait a minute. Now you're anti skirts. Isn't that what you're wearing right now?
I'm not anti-skirt, but I'm saying if this makes you think that I'm easy because I wear this, then your wife must be easy, right?
When did I say my wife wears tiny skirts like that? And
Not
never
tiny,
goes out in public?
tight.
I said my wife is tight and everything that she wears fits her well.
My
because
wife
she's
is
so tiny and
tight.
small.
So like
Everything
form-fitting?
fit well.
No, I mean like she's a model. Everything that she wears, she fits her perfect
Oh my god, dude. Now Manar's dating a supermodel.
because she's a size 0.
Oh, okay.
She's literally 110 pounds. That's what I mean.
This, I
Fit and tight.
Well, 9-year-olds usually aren't that curvy.
Yeah, my wife is 32.
I'm just kidding. Yikes! Just kidding. I
32.
usually aren't that curvy.
She's literally 110 pounds. That's what I mean.
Brutal.
Fit and tight.
Well, 9-year-olds usually aren't that curvy.
brutal.
Yeah, my wife is 32.
I'm just kidding. Yikes! Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
How can I have any respect for anybody that's his own whore-maxer? His name has a whore in it. It has a whore in his name. He has a whore in his name.
Grace, leave his wife alone. She's 9 years old. How can you respect anybody who dances? I don't know. You talked to him for like an hour.
I
mean,
know, and I was teaching him. I was telling him stop.
Educating
what you're doing.
whore
I think
maxer.
you're a Satanist. I think you're bringing people down. I think you're bringing yourself down. I think I was.
Okay, but
educating
you
the
told
guy.
him.
I kind of feel like Grace is understanding from the conversation that he doesn't really understand women in even in like basic ways. And that's probably like confirming that like if this guy is so clueless, it's highly unlikely that like he lives with a female partner.
You told him, hey buddy, I think we'd be friends if we met in real life. So like, what is this disrespect thing? See, this is I genuinely do take like I do question this. Like, you think that a girl dancing around to a rock song in a dress is like that you shouldn't honor me or respect me because of that?
No,
Why?
I say you're easy. How is that
Honor Grace
honor,
Okay,
Thorp.
but so you're calling me a slut?
Yeah, I say any girl that can dance like that in front of a guy they don't know or they act like they don't want sexually while they're wearing those clothes is a slut. Yes.
Okay, well I just
They're
simply
easy.
disagree because
I
I've
didn't
known
even
the
say
guy.
I didn't even say you're a slut. That doesn't mean you have a body count. I just say you're easy. Like anybody, like you need validation. Like you seek attention.
Says the guy
like
who was doing
you-
push-ups on
anyone
stream.
knows
Okay,
what
so-
you
so-
want.
So do you think that like female singers are easy? Like
Yes.
Ariana Grande, you think she's easy?
Yes, I think they wear all of this just so they can look cute. So another
What's
singer
wrong with
that
wanting
they're
to look
interested
cute?
in,
What's wrong with wanting to look cute? What's wrong with that?
there's some. If you're looking cute in order to try to find an attraction from the opposite sex, it's immoral.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now, wearing makeup and stuff, is immoral.
Let me ask you a question. Am I trying to get attraction from the opposite sex right now when I'm doing?
Luna, do you think the fact that Grace danced in that dress for Hormaxer means that she's easy?
When I'm talking to you?
I would
What's
say
your
you
take
didn't
on
be
this?
opposed to it. You don't want women to think you're ugly, right? Or gross.
Yeah, but am I gonna sit there and put on and work hard, put on all of this just so I can get the attention of the woman?
I
Or
don't know.
is
You
it-
do push-ups on stream and show your knees and everything.
This
You're a
is
little slutty, aren't you?
and who do I do that to? Do I not do that mostly with men to try to show them that I'm
Who's watching your
than that?
streams?
There it is. Okay, so I think this is it. I think this is the moment where all the tumblers fall into place for Grace, and she knows, she's like, okay, I get it now.
Okay,
Could
well I'm
be
meant to.
Everything.
This
You're a
is
little...
attention of the woman.
I don't
or
know.
is
You
it-
do push-ups on stream and show your knees and everything.
This
You're a little
is
slutty, aren't you?
And who do I do that to? Do I not do that mostly with men to try to show them that
I
I'm?
don't know. Who's watching
Longer
your
than that.
streams?
She's got it now, dialed
What I'm
in.
doing
Women?
is- What I'm doing is my job here is to defy men, other men. I don't sit there trying to seek validation from women. That's what you do. You
You
seek.
will-
Look how Grace is like instantly relaxed. She knows now that like it's done. Manar is cooked. It's just a matter of like finishing him off now.
On a panel of of 3 women, showed
The
off your
debate-
muscles.
What's up, Distinction?
Showed them your knees and did push-ups for them.
One of them.
Seeking validation from the opposite sex.
Look,
sir.
I did not want to do an ass measuring contest with Ruby. She forced.
Oh,
me.
that's okay, He-Man. I don't know how to do that.
You
I didn't
seek
wanna measure
validation from women all the time, and I think that's perfectly fine. But you do. You're an attention whore, just like me.
I'm an attention whore right now. Like where? Because I have big muscles, I'm an attention whore. Because I look cute.
Because I have
'cause
big
I shaved
muscle?
my beard, I'm an attention whore. That's what she's saying, guys. So there's the difference. You are actively, working on looking a little bit cuter. If they come, I'll push them away. That's why the ring is there. Stay in your lane. I can be cute. I'm gonna be cute. You're gonna hold. You think my wife is gonna? Her emotions is gonna control what I'm gonna do. My action. You think my wife's emotions is gonna control my action? Let me give you an example. Do you think your emotions?
Maybe.
Do you think your emotions can control my action?
Not really. Not yet.
I don't think if I offend you in anything, I don't think I will ever change the way I say it. That's what I mean.
Okay,
so
yeah,
your
probably
feelings,
not. Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Grace
your
wanted to
feelings will
dance
never
for fun,
actually
let her
affect my
dance.
action.
There you
And
go.
so
There's
if I wanna
Luna's
be
take.
cute to a girl, if I want to say,
Well,
hey,
that's not totally true. Like, if I
don't
mean,
care what
maybe it
anybody
is, but like, if I said like, "Hey, you did X and that really hurt my feelings" or something, you would care. Maybe.
nope,
You don't have
not at
to,
all.
but
Not at all.
no.
Because I will say that's between you and your feelings. You deal with
So
them.
if
I
I
didn't mean
said-
to,
if-
I didn't mean
if-
to hurt you.
Okay, so like theoretically, like if you use the keys to the stream to like,
Thank you, though,
like,
Ruby, wherever
stream
you are.
porn and get the whole channel taken down, and I said,
Thank you, Ruby, for the attempted, whatever that's called, a raid. Thank you, Ruby.
"Hey, that fucking
You're the one.
sucks that you did that," you wouldn't care that I'm upset because you did something wrong to me. Like, you would care, but like
that's not a
excessively,
feeling. That's not a
no.
feeling. That's something I monetarily damaged you with. If you tell me I don't like
Monetarily?
that you look at other girls more than 2 seconds because it makes me feel insecure.
What's
I'm
up,
like,
Dave's
I don't give a
channel?
fuck what you think.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
no.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
I mean, Grace is the
That's
goat.
What I'm saying is strictly feelings based. If you,
Nobody
when you're talking
beat
about
Grace.
Physical, monetary, that's different. I'm saying if you have an emotion that I'm supposed to care about, it doesn't click in my head. I think I'm autistic.
But that's not a good thing.
I know, but it doesn't. The thing is, your emotions.
You
do
don't
not
care if
change.
people are happy or not. Like,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
seem autistic.
Your emotions do not change.
What's up,
my action.
Adanje? What's up, Low Dev?
Why
So
should
you-
I
But
care?
do you like making people happy? Like, you like to be a funny guy and make jokes.
Yeah, I would love for
So-
Grace to be, smiling. But
What's that
if
song
you're
she likes to sing?
sad,
Heat
am I
Rises or
gonna
something
just,
like that
up
by
and leave and quit or anything?
that
No,
one
that's not it.
band.
I'm just gonna keep going with the show. You know what I mean?
where she just like
Oh, yeah,
really
well, That's
goes
good. That's not autism.
off
you're
the
not
deep end
autistic.
with it.
All I'm saying
I
is
don't know what.
emo-
I don't know. I'm not
emotions-
sure what you're going for.
What I'm saying is emotions don't matter to me. They don't change my behavior. So if I'm here to say a couple of girls are cute, and my wife is embarrassed or insecure about it, or whatever, to me it's not going to change my behavior. That's what I'm telling you. You understand? That's why I'm mentioning.
So in other words,
Do you care about your wife's emotions?
I can't with this guy.
Yeah, I care.
You do.
Yeah, I care about it. It doesn't
Oh no, this is from an old Thorpe show that got canceled.
change my beer.
Okay. How did we get here? Why are you
Is Manar the most insecure person in the Thorposphere? Like, I really think so.
Why are you saying to me that? Why are we saying this? Oh, because you called me a slut.
Yeah, so look, what I'm trying to say is, if you think that I'm trying to hurt your feelings or anything, I'm gonna dispel the truth. So if you were think I was attacking Hormax or whatever, I'm calling him names or whatever, and then I'm be like, oh, I'm nice to you, I'll be okay with you. It's because look, it's not about, I don't want to attack the guy, I don't want to make him feel bad, but you know, if I don't like what he does, I like him as a he might be a cool person. I would love to be friends with him in real life. You know, I don't want to, you know, be belligerent to somebody.
You think Ben's the most insecure?
So I will still
Indefinite
be nice to him,
hiatus.
but that doesn't change that I'm going to attack all his false ideologies.
Well, I'm going to try to bring back Kings for one more episode at least. Hopefully when we get the revisit all wrapped up, I'll see if we can bring Kings back for one more the last ride.
That's it.
Yes. Okay. I don't think we're disagreeing. You shouldn't change your opinions because somebody's feelings get hurt.
So here, Grace, let me ask you a question, Grace.
But I'm not saying my feelings are hurt by you calling me a
No.
I just think it's genuinely. I just think
No,
it's
that's what you're
interesting.
telling me. You're telling me if I come on Ava and I tell her it's cute and it hurts my wife's feelings, I should stop doing that. That's literally what you're
Who
arguing.
mentioned your wife?
Well, I don't even.
That's what you were arguing earlier. That's why you mentioned my wife.
I mean, I don't even think he follows his own belief system. Like I think he's strict when it's convenient and it like fits his like needs at the moment.
3 or 4 times.
What's up,
earlier,
Ruby?
right? You kept asking me, well, how old is she? Where is she? What is she gonna feel about? What is she? How do you?
No,
don't
I
your
was
wife listen to your
joking.
My
I
wife.
assume that you have a good relationship with her. I
The
have no
model
idea.
who wears
I don't
tight
care
clothes.
About your wife. Although my dad claims in the chat that your wife turns to him when she needs a shoulder to cry on. He says it's worth it for the tacos and the sex.
Grace,
Tacos? Eric
Wow.
doesn't make tacos.
Grace, how are your sandwiches?
I forgot about Ben sniping from
How
chat.
are my sandwiches?
Do you make good sandwiches or no?
I make okay sandwiches, yeah.
No.
What's your favorite sandwich to make?
Yeah, maybe you are autistic. Turkey, tomato, and lettuce.
That's garbage sandwich.
favorite
My
sandwich
wife,
is a
she
turkey
make me
sandwich?
Scooby-Doo sandwich. Very large. Many
Yes.
meats.
I thought you were gonna say shawarma.
No
or
pork.
You were gonna say a burrito. Or you were gonna say something special.
Those aren't really sandwiches in my head.
Bro, I'm not autistic. You're the one autistic. So he was right. You are asexual. He was right.
Chat, am I losing the plot? Is my brain not working? I'm not following this conversation at all.
He was right.
And I'm not
Whoremaster,
supposed to have to think on
Whoremaster.
this show.
What's it
Guys,
called
Whoremaster.
now?
You know what?
Guys, Hormaxer thought he was gonna get Grace. Grace turned out to be asexual.
So first Grace is a
I
slut.
would like
Now
if
she's
turkey sandwiches
asexual.
Make me asexual. What?
No. That's what Hormaxer said about you, that you were asexual.
But what does liking turkey sandwiches have to do with that?
No, that was another point. I was proving you can't even cook. That's what I was proving.
You're proving that I can't cook because I like making turkey sandwiches?
Sandwich. Yeah, there's nothing special. It's 3 ingredients. You said, well, mayo, turkey, and lettuce. Is that what you said?
Mayo,
my God.
turkey, cheese, tomato, lettuce.
Nothing special about you. Nothing special.
Which audio?
I think I
But
was.
then you
cool.
named 2 other things. Shawarma's not a sandwich and neither is a burrito.
Guys, a shawarma is not a sandwich, guys. What is
You
a
could have asked me what's my favorite meal to cook. But you said what's my favorite sandwich to make. What was I supposed to
failed at
answer?
that. You failed
What
at
would
that.
be what's an elite sandwich in your
You
mind
say
that would show that
something
I'm a good
amazing.
cook?
Grace's levels are
Say
really
something
low on the
amazing,
show
like a-
too. Manar's are quite a bit
I'll
louder.
tell you
I think
what.
I had it set based off of his.
I put cheese. I put 3 eggs. I crack 3 eggs on the pan. When I crack them, I put some turkey. Start roasting it on the pan next to it. I start toasting.
Muslim guy whose wife wears tight clothes. He seeks physical validation from other men, and now we find out that he does all the cooking.
My bread. I pull out the pepperoni or whatever you want to do, the salami bullshit. You start, and then I put it all in the air fryer. I fry them together. I throw the cheese on top. I put the lettuce on top. Put some mayo. Put some mustard. Put some chips next to it. That's my favorite piece of sandwich I could ever make to you, Manar. And you would love it. It would be
Is that any
amazing
better?
from you. The toastiness of my bread, you wouldn't believe it. You can't even do anything like that. What you said that, I make a turkey roaster sandwich with mayo and lettuce on top. No eggs, no ingredients, no care, no love.
No eggs.
You won't even use the
Oh,
cheese or the
sorry,
air
guys.
fryer. Nasty sandwich maker. Look,
No
all
eggs.
Did that
was-
help?
No
That
eggs.
was a different.
Fuck.
That was a
You know
different.
what? You're right.
Yeah, you didn't even put the egg. Can you believe it? You won't even
No
fry a single
egg.
You won't even
No
fry a single
egg. No egg. Fuck. You're so right.
This girl, man, she eats her bread untoasted, guys. She goes to Subway. and
But
she
Manar,
does not toast
decentralized.
her bread.
Wait, decentralized makes a good point. Nobody thinks a sandwich is cooking. That's not cooking. That's just like.
Bro, and you couldn't even do a sandwich right, and it's not even cooking. You're right.
God damn it.
I will totally own to you. I'm not a good cook. I do this tech stuff 90% of my day, like streaming and tech stuff. I don't cook. I never
the best
bothered
thing
to
you're
learn.
good in is dancing.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't think you were gonna concede to that.
The next thing I'm good at is dancing. Is that what you
I
said?
said the best thing you're good at is dancing. Is that what happened?
Well, the best thing I'm good at is something that we can't quite talk about on stream, but at second best.
Can you do push-ups?
Guys, my slut bit is not working.
Can you do push-ups? Impress me with your push-ups. Impress me with your push-ups. This is
You
boring.
think the
Impress me
wife
with
is
your
the
push-ups.
brother?
You
Did that
want me
help
to
the
do a push-up?
audio?
Okay.
I want to
I don't know
see
why
how
I
many
turned it
push-ups you
down.
can do. Please, I
Okay,
want to see how many.
okay.
Do assisted.
Watch.
She's lying.
Who calls their wife, girlfriend, bro? Tony Yo Man.
Man, she's a cutie, bro. She's a fucking cutie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why she hates me, man. She's a cutie.
Wait, you can't even see. Hold on. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna have to stand this up on something.
Ruby's off the
Girl, just
market?
shut
Wow.
the hell up. I'm giving you guys content. Shut the hell up. This is literally what you were living for, guys. What the hell is happening? That's getting a little bit too close. That's getting a little bit too close.
Now we're talking.
Guys, she's still getting too close.
Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I got
Does
it.
Looks
Manar
good,
not
looks
think
good.
people can
Manar, your
hear
wife
what he's
is here in
saying?
the chat.
Okay.
He's giving context. Be careful.
I can't do them. I actually can't. I can't. I physically can't.
So no cooking. Can't do a single push-up.
No cooking, no push up, no sex, only dance?
Oh my god. Yo.
I can't push
No.
myself back up.
Yo.
No cooking?
Oh my god. Yo, it's rich that she was making fun of me for losing for Hormaxer. That's rich. She can't even do a single push-up.
No, I'm not faking. No, I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength.
Hey, Grace, I commend you for that. I commend you. That was a good try. That was a
Well, the
strong try.
Thorpes have suffered
Thank you.
some
I don't believe women should have to do
some
push-ups.
physical fitness decline during the RV.
Yeah, but what
arc.
if you're on a cliff and there's no man to save your day? You think if all women believed you, another woman couldn't even pull you up?
Huh?
I thought you were anti-feminist. Why do you want women doing push-ups?
I want women to save women.
Yeah, why would you at
know
all
what? I'll
base
tell you
your
why,
value
Grace.
unless you
Because
were
here,
like
I'll tell you what happened. Here,
real
now
gym
you
rat
understand my whole position here.
on how
Listen
many
to this.
push-ups a woman could
If
do?
you believe that the feminist movement's strength lies in its victimization, in its ability to victimize itself, right? So the strength of the feminist
That
movement
button
is
broke.
that they're victims. Look at me, you are belligerent to me, you're aggressive against me, you're attacking me, you're taking from me. That's why I get to take my rights back. So if you believe that movement thrives off of victimizing itself, What do you think is gonna happen when Manar, the gangster, truly victimizes the feminist? Truly steps
Oh my
on
God.
their heads, truly gangster victimizing itself. What do you think is gonna happen when Manar, the gangster, truly victimizes the feminist?
What you gonna do, brother, when Manar, the feminist, victimizes those feminists for real?
Truly steps on their heads, truly takes their rights away from them. Do you not believe their victimization is gonna go through the roof? Do you not believe they're gonna have a real reason to yell, "I'm being victimized"?
Do you think I disagree with you that men can overpower women? I'm not sure what you're asking.
No, that's the point. The point is, I need you. You're the only girl that can, at that point, when I victimize a woman enough, that can take over the lantern and say, "Look, Manar, don't worry. It's looking
Viking
the optics
shield
looks
maidens,
really
true.
bad. If you keep going, I'll take the lantern and I'll follow your suit and I'll say you led me into this position to debate this feminist, and I will take over the lantern because I'm a woman and I'm a female, and when I debate her,
Yeah, how is Manar making the Thorps turn babyface?
So do you understand that I need you, Grace? I need you if I want to change women's hearts and minds.
Why? Because I can debate feminists?
Because if I am
Because I'm a
sitting there,
female?
yeah, because if I debate them, they're gonna victimize themselves. Imagine I'm, a man yelling at you to take away your
You
rights.
can't change a woman's mind. You have to get another woman to do it for you.
No, because when for example, let's say that I argue that they need to allow their
Look at Grace going into
they
like
need to be
full
allowed to get beaten by
bored
their
brat
husbands, for
mode.
example. Let's say I want to make the argument, and I say in the Quran it allows you to beat your husband. So if your husband is beating you according to these parameters, it's permissible. It's not immoral. Now if he does it above these parameters, then it's completely immoral. So we have parameters. We have threshold. If I come in and tell the girl I am allowed to beat you according to these parameters, it sounds victimizing. It sounds extremely belligerent to me. If you were to say I will only accept my husband to beat me according to these parameters because they make it.
Oh, there was Big Ben in the background. Keemstar's
Hold
gonna
on,
fire
Manar,
him again.
it's my smoke break time. Yes, I've been craving it. I really love what you were talking about. I'll be right back, but I'm dying for a cigarette. I'm an addict, okay?
No, Manar gets a break too.
Yeah, you get a break too.
Take a break.
10-minute break?
Okay.
15, right?
I don't care.
15 minutes.
I'll stay. Can I stay with the
15 minutes.
You want to stay?
Can I stay with?
But I don't want you to get
He
burned out,
wants to
Manar.
stay. He wants to stay. All right.
We don't want you to get burnt out, Manar. Ben, who's been shit-talking Manar in the chat, is now coming in as like this supportive presence again. I love it.
I'm good. Don't worry about me, Ben.
Yeah.
Ruby admitted
Listen, I'm
she
sorry
had a
about
crush
those jokes
on
about your
D-Dog.
Oh, I got-
Yikes.
She's very, very nice lady.
What's her name?
Well, listen, I'm not one to put out conspiracy theories, but would you say that such a confession could send a lot of hope to the hopeless, which would in turn maybe raise tributes to the various people at the top? So like if you think like, oh well, it's not like some chats where you don't have a chance. Like Ruby actually, like, all the crazy behavior worked on her, so maybe the next crazy simp will be more motivated to donate. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a Spanish name. I don't want to dox her. You told me. See, you're trying to trick me. You're trying to get
rizzed
me to
her up.
dox her so that you can prove that I'm a doxer. See? I know how you people work. Look away at Manar. No, Manar, I think you had some tension with my daughter.
Be honest, Ben. Did you watch that dancing video with your daughter?
I did. I watched it literally with her. Yeah.
Be honest. Did you have the same faces as me, or you appreciated that? Like, what did you feel?
Oh, well, I look at Grace.
I think this is heel versus
as her own
heel.
man, I get it.
As an entertainer. I see myself. In terms of entertainment,
No one
I
could
don't
turn
see
Manar
myself- I see
babyface, in
myself
my
as her
opinion.
manager, and so I would say like it was
He's a
an
permanent heel.
excellent aesthetic. Do you see what I'm saying? So like there are times, and I understand that our audience is a certain type of audience, and and I like those guys. So there are times when I have to
The
hold
opium
camera,
drop.
and I call it the Gooner cam, Like, you have to be there for the gooners. So it is
Yes.
awkward for me as a father to sometimes have to
Goomers,
highlight
the
my own
gooner
daughter's,
coomer combo.
sexual attractiveness. But I do it for the gooners. And they appreciate that. They understand it's a professional thing. And I'm not really invested in it, but they like it.
Wonder how
Man,
many
you really
push-ups
will do
Ben could
anything for
do.
the
I want to be successful.
So you'll do anything for the gooner.
I
Is there something you won't do for the
well,
gooner?
let me ask you this.
For gooning.
You think Ruby should be 51-50?
What is a gooner? A guy who is like sort of like
Fair.
into porn, right?
Mary might agree
Yeah,
with you.
sure. Degenerate. A whore maxer.
Okay. So, isn't it better for a gooner to get to know an actual real girl who's not playing out necessarily their fantasies, but is an actual female, who sometimes looks a little overweight or whatever? You know what I mean? Like a real woman
Sometimes
instead of
looks
a
a
fantasy
little
of
overweight.
porn. And they're going to goon either way. But I'm saying it's like therapy for them.
So my question is,
Because she doesn't do what porn stars do. You're not going to say that, right?
so I think that's where so I get it. She's not going to do the penetration.
It's
on
mostly
camera.
a joke. It's mostly a joke, right? It's mostly a joke.
She's not going to do the penetration.
You're right. I'm too serious. I need
Like
to
BP
drink
says,
some kind
hands
of Kool-Aid.
only.
I need some kind of water. I don't know how you. Maybe I need to start eating pork. I don't know how you guys are so nonchalant about this stuff.
I imagine.
I need
I think
something,
that's
guys.
sexuality is something
When you
that
are
maybe when you get a little
untethered
older and
from
have a bunch of
reality, Manar, I mean, anything is possible, my man.
kids, like it just
give
isn't
up, bro.
as, like nerve
But
wracking.
isn't it a
While you were
religious
pregnant,
thing?
you felt your best, and giving birth
Sexuality?
was terrifying.
I
Yeah.
think
like
it's a
a
human thing. I mean, I do
conservative.
think religion. All religions offer the same basic advice, but I think, unfortunately, in our day, mostly people think. Here's the problem: if you see sexuality as something that makes you like, right? If you fear sexuality, then what are you saying about God? That He created women and men in a way that's problematic?
Yeah, let
Do
me.
you know what I mean?
I'll give you an example.
Women
Ben.
are beautiful.
Listen
I
to
agree, I
Ben.
agree.
Wow.
And sex
I'll give
is a
you an
good thing.
example.
Women
I
are
agree,
beautiful.
They're curvy. They got a lot of curve in a lot of areas. It's pretty impressive. I've never.
One of the weirdest Ben things to me is whenever Grace will, and I know it's like, I understand it's part of their mind games, but like Grace will say she has a crush on somebody, and then she'll bring up their like Instagram pictures, and Ben will break down how whatever woman it is, like how in which ways they're masculine or whatever. I always thought that was so strange.
Never seen anything like that. I'm always attracted to women more than a guy. It's impressive. I don't know. I think it's the curve. I really don't think.
Always attracted to a woman more than a guy. Do you think that phrasing is... Do you think there's intent behind that phrasing?
hormones. I don't know.
It
what
comes
it is.
up
It's
a few more
something here.
times.
But let me give you an
Wow.
example. If you, it's a naturalistic process to go and take a shit in the bathroom. Does that mean I'm supposed to enjoy watching somebody doing that?
It's a naturalistic process. A natural process.
Didn't God create the natural process of going to the bathroom, taking a shit?
Yeah. Well, let's say sometimes when you don't. Let me stop you right
But do
there.
you agree with me? It's a filthy act to watch, to look at, to touch, to play with.
Well, let's say. Do you ever enjoy just like a bowel movement that's like really satisfying? It's well formed and it feels good. To
Look at
relieve
Manar.
yourself.
Look at his face while Ben's talking about anal stimulation.
No.
I know, sure, but
Formed. Ever enjoy just like a bowel movement that's like.
to play with.
Look at his face.
Well, let's say. Do you ever enjoy just like a bowel movement that's like really satisfying? It's well formed. and
God.
it
It
feels
was like
good
Horseshack.
to relieve yourself. No.
I know, sure, but does it ever
you-
feel good?
Do you feel guilty if it feels good to take a
No,
shit
no,
or
no.
a
If
piss?
I take a shit, you're right. If I take a shit, no. But if somebody else was watching me, do you think I would feel filthy, or do you think they would feel just as comfortable as me?
Yeah, that's a private act. So
That's what
so
I'm-
is
I-
sex. Sex is a private
Yeah,
act.
that's what I'm-
Dancing is not a private act.
Okay, one last question. Do you think that she could have?
He's not gonna address
chose
that
a
at
different
all,
dress
like-
if she was gonna go see Hormaxer. One
Could
last
she have
question.
chosen a different dress? Yeah.
And do you know what they say about cowboy boots? Last question.
Well, that's why I'm getting a pair for next episode.
Yeah, that's why you always go to the rodeo club.
We
Hey,
got that.
white girls would love you. White girls would love you. They see you on the dance floor, white hair, tall, 6'8". They would.
I'm a
love
very
you.
Sorry,
good
it's
dancer,
me.
yeah.
They would love you. White girls would love you.
Why not black girls?
Because we were talking about the cowboy boots, and that's the white girls love to.
Oh, the cowboy boots. When we were down in Texas, actually, a lot of black people wear cowboy boots and Western wear, and a lot of Mexicans too, because they're into the vaquero culture.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's not really as much of a white thing as you might think.
No, it's a formal dress to go to the rodeo club. That's what you dress to go to.
Right. Yeah.
So, hey, you take it back.
I did not think Manar would come back after this episode, and I definitely didn't think he would come back after everything that happened on Lol Cow Rejects after this, but he came back again, and then I couldn't believe I thought he would never come back again after that one.
Right, you never been with my wife?
There could be, though, no coming back from the Ben's final crescendo.
Oh, can't we keep it out? It's funny. I don't know your wife, of course.
Which I need to provide a lot of context as we go so that we can get through all of the YouTube filters.
Let me.
It's like a mama joke. I mean, come on.
To prove its educational value.
Let's compare wives.
Until I get to know your wife, then I'll stop that.
Let's compare wives. Let's see your ex and let's see my current.
I was never actually married to the person that I thought was my wife.
You had 6 kids with her.
I thought I was married, but we in the church can have what appears to be a marriage, and then it gets annulled. So I'm in the process of getting it annulled because it was not a marriage. Didn't have
I'm all for whatever
state certificate?
people want to do within the like.
In the state of Rhode Island, as well as the state you're in, the state thinks that 2 men can get married, 2 women can get married. So obviously they don't know much about marriage.
Wow. So I'm impressed. You actually, I love that position about you. I agree with you on a lot of things, Ben. I just that this over-sexualized.
Because the Thorpes deleted their version of the stream. I've got Manar's. I don't know if Manar still has his up or not, but there was definitely some stuff in there that would trigger the TOS. But I did do a look into being able to show it uncensored, and you can. You just have to like make sure that it's like part of a.
Maybe I'm
part of a narrative, and that like you explain why it's important to show it.
It
is something I do. Like I will do push-ups for the views, but it's not like.
He-Man, I thought you prefer
sexual,
like 3 or more
it's more
humans
like,
coming together and moving as one.
It's more of a character. It's a performance. It's not sexual.
But you use sexual language. You use sexual language about Grace. But you're kidding. You're kidding.
With girls. Yeah.
So
he said he wanted to fuck the shit out of Grace. How is that being cute or coy or whatever?
Let's say a young man. This is one of the things I think that causes a lot of young men problems, and to be emasculated.
Whereas EFD gone.
If you're a young man and you're afraid of your own sexual inclinations, and you're taught by your parents to fear sexuality and not see it as a gift.
I'm gonna sing that song somewhere out there now.
Right?
Yeah, but you're right. It can affect them negatively. But let me ask you this: do you believe it's necessary to guide these children?
I can't believe Ruby's crushing on D-Dog. It's got to be a bit. There's got to be a storyline there.
It's like, let me ask you.
Hooking up with one of Grace's cast-offs is like.
Hormones, and I could have done anything.
I feel like that's
I could have had guys. I could have had girls. I could have had my teacher.
That's an interesting precedent.
That's a weird flex.
No, you don't know what you're, because we watched porn, so you don't know.
Has EFD been on his own channel? I don't think so, that I know of.
You watch so many movies. Every movie, guys are kissing, girls are kissing.
I'm assuming they'd show me.
You think you could do whatever? So for me, I could have done whatever. I'm so grateful though that my parents guided me and told me abstain. They told me, look, there's a lot of hormones going through you. You have a lot of options. But right now,
you have a lot of
options. The best one, because then you can finish all your business. You don't have anything bothering you. Risk aversion, 100%.
There's an October 27th deadline coming up. Yeah, some of the way that he phrases things, I don't really know if he's just his guard is down or what's going on with it.
And you can choose better later on. No, you would always have the ability to choose.
Wouldn't the Muslim community?
D-Dog is the one that casted off the Thorpes. Well, I don't know about that. I disagree with that.
Did you not have
Well, only in the sense that the Thorpes will always let anybody come back. So the door that way, you can never burn the bridge to the Thorpes, it doesn't seem like. Now, other people will burn the bridges to keep the Thorpes away. But I mean, D-Dog came back and capitulated to Grace many, many times.
Teachers who would no, you didn't go to a Muslim school.
It will cause
I
chaos.
had
I don't.
Islamic studies, but what they do is they teach you, like, if I wanted to teach you about Islam, I
I'm
would
not
give you their
against it.
books.
I think
so
it's
basically, they
interesting.
teach you the mainstream media of Islam, like the mainstream understanding of Islam. So they won't put.
No, I
they
think
don't
she does it when
necessarily
she comes
embellish
back.
The Aisha thing. They don't embellish a lot of things.
Wait.
They don't want you to teach. They don't want to.
What's
teach
up, Cody Turbo?
Who taught you this? Muslims?
Yeah, the Muslims.
Muslims taught you what the mainstream media says about Islam? No.
Yeah.
way.
So no, they're mainstream media of what Islam is. Yes.
Oh, you mean within Islam it's mainstream?
Yeah, within
man, we
Islam,
got a
this is
fight
what
breaking
all
out here.
children should know by the time they're 12. The
So they wouldn't talk about
standardization.
sex?
Oh my
So they don't
God.
talk about the birds. They don't talk about the act. They don't
Manar's
talk at
energy is
all about
upsetting the
Aisha
cats.
Thing. They never actually. What they do is more of stories and moral lessons, but they don't actually. And so they derive the most important one from the Quran because it's a big book.
I'll watch the
And
clips.
so you would. That's the like if I was to teach you about Islam.
I
would
can't
give
watch
you
him
the
on
ninth
here though
grade
because
Islamic,
D-Dog always threatens
school
to. Well, and he
Islamic
does
studies
copyrighted
textbook, exactly. And it was
Stra-
mainstream
Shabatoni.
ideas.
I used to teach
So like I
Catholic
can't. I'm not
kids,
going to show any D-Dog stuff on here.
Catholic boys, and so they're in 11th grade. You do in my school. They did
You don't
like
think
morality.
anybody's in the-
And so part of
in
it
the
is to talk about
Ben and
sexuality,
Manar chat looking for
homosexuality,
love?
masturbation,
Good on you, Janice.
marriage, those kind of things. And I used to kind of emphasize like the dangers of sexuality with them, but you know when I got a little bit more used to it, I feel like young men. If you're a young, once I asked them, this was early in the internet.
I didn't
was
watch
like,
it.
It was
If you're-
like in
if you're talking to me,
2003.
Joe.
Okay, I said, how many of
I
you
went. I
young
was in her
men
chat
how
for a
many of
while
you boys
yesterday. I can't remember
have
what
a
she was like getting
computer
ready or something.
in your
I think.
bedroom that your parents don't have, right? Okay, so what that means is you have access to unlimited pornography in your bedroom anytime you want to.
Hell yeah.
Now, am I going to sit here and tell you that it's reasonable to expect that if you at your age, because I was that age once, are not going to look at pornography? It's your parents who are
It does
failing you
happen all the
in a
time.
society which allows this stuff.
I see what you mean. Great point. So
It's
what
not
you're
your
saying-
fault for jerking off.
What you're saying
Who
is
would it?
if your parents actually were honest and said, "Hey, porn is bad. Do not touch porn. Don't do porn," and they were actually a little bit
It
more
happened
embellished and
this
honest
time.
about the words that they're using, and not so scared to try to.
I don't know. I think Manar has some romantic feelings toward both Ben and Grace. I think it represents like kind of his ultimate, look like Grace, but he can talk to Ben, he can have these weird conversations with Ben. So it's like the best of both worlds for Manar.
misinfluence you, whatever, then you would actually never be doing porn. That's what you're saying?
You would have a family computer that was in public and only available when other family members around. You wouldn't.
Don't forget too that Ben it said in a stream one time that whenever he would watch porn, he used to have conversations with the women that were in them, so that it wouldn't be as like just so dirty. Like you'd kind of like you're getting to know them a little bit, like making some small talk.
Wouldn't be able to. I mean, this is before cell phones. This is before cell phones. But here's the thing. These parents, for the most part, want their sons to jerk off
Hell
in their
yeah,
room because they
parasocial
don't want them to get a
relationships
girl
for sure.
pregnant. You know what I mean?
That's me and Grace.
That's the compromise we have in America. You allow people to have, let's say, degenerate stuff because you don't really care so much about their sexual life. You just don't want to have the problems that can be associated with actual sex. And so these boys,
You've never
I think,
watched
would be better
porn?
off
What?
going and having actual sex with young women and maybe getting them pregnant than sitting there just jerking off,
I'm a big
jerking
fan
off,
of
jerking off
pornography,
for hours
especially
and hours and
old
hours.
school when it was like a
It's
real
healthier,
movie with
you know
like
what I mean?
sets and they had a script.
And it's not your
and,
fault if your parents
a
basically
story and everything like that.
got you addicted to this. It's their
What
fault
was
as
that one
parents. So
called?
get a girl pregnant. Tell them that you're
Some
Catholic.
Hot and Spicy
you can't have
Pizza
an abortion,
Girls.
and now you got
The
a
opening
grandkid,
of Misty
Mom.
Beethoven.
But you shouldn't have done that to me. And I do think young men in America should be angry at a society which puts them in that place. It's not fair. I looked at pornography when you had to go find a magazine out in the woods, or you know what I mean? Like, and I was
do you think-
obsessed with it.
Do you think pornography is women's Tinder? Like it's the same negative. So it's the same negative effect, right? So pornography was created so they can negatively affect men, and Tinder and social media was created so they can negatively affect women, right?
I think that they were both made to make money. And I think that if you personally, if you watch porn and it depresses you or you're not happy about what you nut to, like, that's like a you problem, not a porn problem or an internet problem. Just like Tinder, lots of people use Tinder, use it healthily, whatever. Some people use it and realize it's not going to work, so they leave. But I think to get to to get to that level where it's affecting you mentally like that, you have to stick with something that you know is bad for you much longer than you should. And in which case, it's like it's still like a you problem, in my opinion.
You know what? Here's an interesting
Stop
thing.
watching
Yeah, I
porn.
don't know
Stop watch
who
if it's
they is,
affecting
but,
you
like,
negatively, or
I
get help.
don't think pornography. It's
Something.
interesting that young people don't like pornography. They don't like it. They kind of hate it. And I know that from my
Manar is
experience.
definitely
if
a
you're with
gooner.
a woman,
Like,
right?
it's
I don't know
ridiculous.
if you're at this stage of your life, but if you're with a woman, you're married. It's kind
You
of
stop
hard to go
having
back
sex.
to that.
No, are you talking about stop having sex or?
No, I'm saying like things didn't work out with my kid's mother, and so like you could think about like I don't
Bad
know,
idea
let's
talking
say,
to Ben about that. He's
taking
never
care
had a
of things
positive
like you used to
sexual
when you were a
experience.
younger
he
man,
said.
but you just can't do it because it's not satisfying. You feel like a fool, like, you know, I'm just kind of screwed. You know, it's just like.
So let me ask you a question.
So
I
I'm not that afraid of pornography. I'm not that afraid of it. I think it's
just to move a little bit away from the pornography. There's an issue with men though, like older men after 55. If they're not married, they're turning gay. There's like a big population of men after the age of 50 becoming gay, and I believe it's because the opportunity of sex don't exist. And you're right, they're bored of the scene of watching things on camera, and so literally the only way for them to gain any sex, any actual sexual access, is to be with another guy.
Can I tell you something that I actually am very surprised by? That is, I don't know. I've never heard of that. Do you know that because the Zoomer boys are so emasculated, that girls in their 20s, hot, beautiful young women, are attracted to guys like me, even though I'm old? So that's not true. A man in his 50s can
How do you make
easily
6
find
kids
a
with someone
much
you don't
younger
want?
woman. If you know he has the traits that they can't find among their own people their own age.
Maybe
So,
Ben,
there's a weird-
if we take him at face value, right, and we actually believe what he says, I can understand why he would, because he, at least the way he projects, is very much like the only reason that we're here is to have babies and then go to heaven. Like everything's about the, you know, procreating and getting to heaven. So from that perspective, you know, and Ben, you know, obviously is someone who will push through, will keep doing things that aren't getting him where he wants to be. So, but like, I guess if you're just following that logic of like, we're only here to make babies and get to heaven, then I can see why he would do it.
It's a weird phenomenon. I was like,
He had
couldn't
sexual
believe it because
experiences, but
at one
they
point I
weren't
was,
positive for him.
just Grace was in high school, you know, 17, 18 years old. She was with her girlfriends, and
Is
I
what he
came in
said.
and said hello or whatever, and asked them if they wanted pizza or something like that, and then left. And then she's like, oh, you know, the girls were talking about you, like, when's dad coming back? And I was like, what? 17-year-olds? You know? And I was like, hey. When I was on Tinder, I got a ton of people, girls in their 20s. But, you know, maybe they were just looking because they thought it was wealthy or something, you know, to use me or something. But
Wealthy.
it's still like, it was, you know,
Well,
I think there's something there.
No. Ben, I know what you mean. They assume that you're gonna pay for dinner. They assume you're gonna pay for the mall trip. They assume, but they don't. That's not what they want you for. They actually like that
I
you're
don't
older.
really believe that it's any different for Gen Z than anybody else. I think that's always been kind of a thing where when women reach a certain age, a certain percentage of them look toward, you know, the substitute father figure.
You think so? And you know, there's
But
this
they
problem.
just-
You don't want to date your dad. You don't want to date someone who's like a daughter figure, or you know, who wants to. That's not a healthy relationship.
Yeah, but they
still,
expect you to pay the bill. They expect you to have more money. Yeah, but they don't expect
Whatever,
you to
older-
Yeah, like Jimmy would say, in the spiritual realm, Ben is rich as hell, at least from his perspective.
men are telling you that they're considering, like, you know, Slav
Probably
and
not
Nav
from the
because
black
they can't get
Hebrew
any.
Israelites perspective.
Tell them no. there's
The
a lot of
prophetess.
No,
there's a lot of
but not
young,
everyone is
attractive-
6'8" like you. We got bald heads, we got randos, we got people that don't have money, we got people that are janitors in schools. I'm telling you, they can't have anything. But anyways, if Grace wants to come back.
Grace is back. Our
I'm
break
back.
is over.
Oh, come here.
I agree with you about her though. She's a
cooking-
slut.
So
Grace
She's a
has went and
worthless
smoked.
slut.
The
She
cooking
can't
comes
cook.
back.
She's reloaded.
Can you? Hey,
No,
hey,
I-
hey, before you leave, Ben, before you leave, what's your favorite thing to eat from her hands that you don't throw up after?
Cigarette.
Disappointing.
They're
Grace,
hand rolled.
Grace, I'm disappointed.
Speaking of which, are there any else?
Yeah, there's someone on the bed. Wait, take the key.
What up, G?
You're good. You're off. That's it for you.
Get someone to come up though. No.
Okay, I'm
That's it for
trying,
you.
yeah.
You're done. That's a wrap. Let's
Well,
give it up for Ben Thorpe.
No.
He's finished up on set for this
No, that's
episode of
what it is.
King or episode of
I'm
Bitches
trying,
Brew.
I'm trying.
He isn't. He'll be back.
yeah.
But I'm off. But
You're off
9:45 get Dalmatian on, or
Yep.
maybe even earlier.
Yep.
Are you in touch with him?
I'm in touch with OPC. Working on it.
I don't have keys. You have
The keys are right by the door.
the keys. Because I'm not coming.
Okay, yeah, just go to the RV then. No.
You think it's all a work?
I hate to say this, but I think I've realized something about you. I understand why our chemistry isn't working. You are gay. And I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm actually kind of pissed off because I've interacted with a lot of men on YouTube and in streaming, and I've been looking for one straight guy, and I was really hoping.
I thought so too, especially after the first episode because it went so well. I think what happened was that they worked themselves into a shoot in episode 3, is I think what happened. 2
muted
doesn't go
yourself, but I
super
was
well.
really hoping-
Manar completely crashes out after this one on Lolcow
Hoping that you
Rejects.
would be at least a straight guy that I could.
I'm in disbelief right now. I
Joke
mean,
with, but-
I live in like Oz world or whatever. What is it? The Wizard of Oz's land? Like, this is crazy.
No,
Okay,
I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out.
Because I don't think because I told you I'm not gonna marry you. Now you
No.
think I'm gay?
No.
Because I thought you.
Because like an
you have
entire
bad
third of the
don't
content,
talk to me.
well, a fourth if you count Bitches Brew, of the content had to be deleted, like before anybody could even look at it. You know what I mean? Like it was deleted as soon as the stream ended. It was like permanently deleted. So I think it may have started off as one, and then I think things got personal. Ben really gets heated in episode 3.
The way a straight man would talk to a woman. And you like performing for
A
men.
former host
This
of
is-
Lolcow
this is
And
something
you
Rejects.
said that when you were 17,
Oh, boy,
you could have
Jim.
had guys if you
Yeah,
wanted
I know
them.
who you are, I think.
I don't know if you're married or not. Maybe your wife doesn't know yet, and I feel bad for her, but
That's
you're,
definitely not what
Maybe
I
you're
the
certainly more inclined towards men than you are towards
guy
women.
you've been showing off isn't
Okay,
aware
Grace,
of it.
that's not what I
I
meant.
figured it out.
What I meant, Grace, was that in general, when I had so much hormones and somebody as cute as me, I could have been with anybody I wanted. That's what I'm saying.
Including men.
But I chose to abstain. Yeah, including men, and I chose to abstain.
See, a
that
straight
literally
guy
disproves-
wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but that disproves that I'm gay. If I actually could have been with men, but I chose to not do it. That literally. disproves-
Anyone can be gay if they want to, but that's not really the point. The fact that you even include men in the equation.
I agree.
It
It's
certainly
odd.
doesn't mean
What
you're
is-
straight.
I
as
think
well.
it's weird that he
listen,
phrases
I
it that
apologize.
way.
I did piss you off earlier.
I don't take it. No, I don't
called
take it
you a
personally.
slut. Look. I called you a slut. I called you a
understand.
whore.
No, I
I called you a
understand
whore
why you
maxer
call. No,
lover.
I understand why you called me a slut.
I said
now.
you
I
love the
understand
whore
why.
maxing, and you are maxed as a whore. I did say all of those things. I apologize. I did say the.
I'm
Well, what
not
happened?
pissed
Did you
off
get
because you
fired
called
by
me that.
OPC Don?
I'm
did say
on the
anybody-
internet.
Something to
How many
forget.
times do you think I've been called a whore? It doesn't.
Look,
I'm not.
I did
don't
say
care.
anybody
but-
wears a tiny skirt like Gracie might have tendencies that are there easy. I did say that when you dance, that's.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's because you're a foreigner or because you're
But
gay,
listen
but
to
like
me.
either way,
I still love.
I don't know if it's because you're a foreigner or if it's because you're gay, but either way.
you.
the affect, it's just, I get it now. I get it. I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know. It's the whole burqa thing.
Gaynar.
Gaynar.
Gaynar. I'm not sure, yeah.
No,
I was
you
just-
gotta stop. Now I know where these allegations come from. You throw them at people
BB
and then they
block
have
Jim?
to respond because if not, people would think they're gay. Now I know where
I mean,
these
no,
allegations-
you don't have to respond. I mean, I know you're deep in the
No, guys,
closet,
guys.
but hey,
For the chat, what happened was clear. I pissed off
Oh yeah,
the
drunk
girl
trad
by
girl. Let's
calling
go.
her an easy whore maxer girl.
yes.
So she got pissed off. Now she's calling me gay, guys.
It wasn't
That's-
because of that. When you were talking to me about that, was I calling you gay? No. It was when you said that you could have had anyone you wanted, including men.
And
I started
and
putting
I
the pieces
chose
together.
not to. Hey, let me ask you a question, Grace. Can you have any man you want?
No.
You can't have any man you want. You don't think so?
No.
You don't trust yourself?
Trust yourself.
No, and I don't think you could have any woman you want either. Or
Yeah.
you want. Sure.
So you don't think I could walk up to Jessica Alba? You don't think I can go up
What?
to like I don't know, Angelina Jolie? You don't think I could go and strike up an interesting conversation with one of these girls? Dance with them on the dance floor? Give
You
them a
might.
If Manar truly believes this, he is like, I mean, the delusion levels are through the roof that Manar thinks with that fake tree and the concrete walls and his personality that he's going to just walk up to like any celebrity and have an interesting conversation with them and seduce them. Like, he can't really believe that.
Get 'em
You
close
might be
to me.
able to, but I don't
Give
think
him
you
my
can get
icon.
any woman you
Manar
want
couldn't
now.
get like
Extreme.
any like woman that he wanted in his town, let alone in like the world.
Give 'em
Come on.
harsh, straight eye contact that makes them creates attraction within an instant. Just the eye contact. You don't think I could do that? I could just hold onto their waist in front of
No,
me.
for two
I'm sitting
reasons.
on the rail.
Well, mainly because you're gay. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
Grace, okay, I take
You're
it back.
gonna be
You're
more
not a
interested
snob.
if you go to a club. You're gonna be more interested in like
The guys.
showing off your muscles to the guys
Please
than
stop
flirting
playing
with
the
the women.
fake tree.
Obviously,
This is a joke.
I'm not kidding, but you seem more into men, and that's fine.
Okay. Let me remind the chat. Is there anything bad with being gay? Remind the chat.
Is there anything wrong with it?
Yeah,
Well,
is it-
homosexual activity is a sin, but there's nothing wrong with being gay.
Oh, it's a sin to be homosexual.
It's a sin to be a
What is
homosexual. No,
Manar's
it's a sin to do
tactic
homosexual
here?
activity.
Okay, so it's a sin for you to do homosexual activity
Correct.
according to your Christian beliefs and ethics.
Yes.
Can I ask a question? According to your Christian ethics, can you wear your blouse that cut?
Yes.
And according to the Christian ethics, can you wear that? Because you were talking about my knee, I was showing off too much knee. Can you wear that skirt that tight and that small, that mini?
Yes.
Wow, strong words
So
from Ember.
Christian ethics allows you to wear
Boring
a skirt
and flat.
underneath your knee that shows off the whole part from your knee
Well,
to
Grace is
almost
certainly
your
not
nutsack.
boring or flat.
But God forbid I showed a little bit of my knee. You see, this is the problem, you guys. What happens is
You're the one who said showing your knee was a
Thorp's-
sin, which is a
Yeah.
gay thing to say.
you don't know what sin is. You don't know what morality is. You don't know what goodness is.
Manar's-
Grace, if goodness slapped you on your face.
He's
you
like in
wouldn't be able to tell
Pokemon.
it was
He's
goodness.
his attack's hitting himself,
true
and
goodness
it's
came and slapped
confusing
you,
him.
put
You know, the autism,
Let me-
you're right. You're
let me prove
autistic,
it, let me prove
and
it.
that hid the gayness for a little while, but it did slip out.
Let me prove
What
it.
did
If-
Junk do? He
I'm
just doesn't
pissed,
like
honestly,
Jim.
because I've had to deal with so many closeted
Jim's
gay
caused
men
a lot
over
of
the past 2 years of
strong
my life.
reactions.
I
And I
gave her 5
finally
hours of
thought
my
I
day.
met just like a straight up hetero guy who's
She's
just like
pissed.
funny and can just roll with the vibes. But no, you're so deep in the closet, you don't even know there's a door out. Like,
If I become gay, it's because you're the only option available. That's when I'll become gay. Like, other than that, I'm not becoming gay. Grace.
it's not about becoming, it's not a choice.
I thought it was an action that we do. It's not a thought.
Sucking a dick is an action that is wrong. It's sinful for a man to suck a
You said
dick.
it was the doing, not the thinking.
Let's
The friction
go.
that is-
I thought it
Wow.
was an action that we do. It's not a thought.
Sucking a dick is an action that is wrong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
sinful
exactly.
for a man to suck a
You said
dick.
it was the doing, not the thinking.
The
Look at
fact
the
that
hate
you
in
are
Grace's
attracted to
eyes
men
when she
in and
says
of
that.
itself is not a sin because you're not responsible for that.
Great, thank you.
So I don't judge
it's the
you.
doing. It's the action that.
But I do think that you should come out with it instead of hiding it deep down inside. And probably should tell your wife too.
Yikes, man. So I guess she thinks this is funny, guys. Everybody laugh in the chat. Give her 07s. Come on, everybody. Let's hear them. Funny jokes. Give her the emoticon.
Are you feeling
Guys,
defensive?
Are you defensive? No. That's what happened, guys. Grace
seem
is
triggered.
so pissed.
You
Grace
seem
is
triggered.
so mad. No,
You seem
why are you
triggered.
projecting? Why are you projecting upon
seem
me?
triggered.
Why are you projecting? Why are you projecting? Why are you projecting? I'm not triggered. You're the one clearly triggered. You won't leave the gay nar alone.
Gaynar?
You won't leave that alone, the allegation.
It's not an allegation, it's the truth, but I'll leave it alone. I've made up my own mind.
Okay,
No,
I
it's fine.
promise you this. I'm married.
You think I'm a
No,
slut?
Dave's
I think
channel
you're
gets
gay.
into a lot of drama in the chat.
And your evidence that I'm gay is I said I could have had anybody I wanted. It could have been men or women or my teachers. And I said I abstained, and that's your evidence that I'm gay.
Yes, if you considered men on your sexual list of people you could have, and then you said, "Oh, I abstained," that's a clear sign of something, my friend. Gay versus slut, new hit show.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. That one is funny.
Grace, to be fair, you are probably endangering his life with the accusation.
Yeah, they're gonna throw me out of the Palestinian roof.
They're
whatever.
gonna throw you off a roof. Yeah, you're beheading.
They're gonna throw him off the Palestinian roof.
Fuck, this one is fucking mental. Blech. Listen, Grace, I want to know this. Hormaxer.
Why does he
you said
have
he's nice.
menthol cigarettes if he doesn't like menthol? This mystery is gonna haunt me. Do you think his brother / partner is the one that smokes the menthol? Somebody has to smoke the menthols.
Huh? Tell me a little bit more about him. I'm in disbelief, bro. I'm in disbelief. I'm supposed to associate myself with a girl that loves Hormaxer, guys.
Yeah.
What's
He's a really
what's
nice
going
guy.
on here? What's he looking for?
He's kinda
Listening
crazy,
devices?
and he also is gay.
No, he's
So-
not. He's gay too?
Yeah, he's literally had sex with men.
Bro, isn't that guy like a literal like porn star? Doesn't he actually do like
He's like, listen,
swinging parties and stuff?
Hormaxer, he's not gay,
Yeah, he
right?
goes to swing
He's like,
clubs
no,
and
he
stuff, yeah.
is.
So why can I ask you why would you go meet him? Like was there an opportunity to meet him? Like was there money?
Because it was good content. Yeah, I've known him for like 2 years. I was in a layover in Vegas. That's where he lives. He let me
You
stay
made
at his
good-
place.
Yeah, exactly.
good
He'd
money?
have to crunch the filter in that case.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Don't mistake another person helping you grow your channel as sexual interest. Well, what if it's someone who's helping you grow your channel by smearing shit on their face and getting a concussion in a skate park and appearing nude while, the police are coming in? Black mold at the Taco Bell. Like, what about in that situation?
Would I go and stay at his house again? Yes.
Damn. Maybe he is a nice guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging him too hard, huh?
Well, if he had been weird, obviously the answer would be no.
So he hated Hormaxer. Now that Grace has said Hormaxer has sex with men, Manar is like, listen, maybe I judged this guy too harshly.
But he was like super gentleman.
We're
Nice,
still in the
nice. Okay,
peaceful
well,
part of the journey.
Maybe he comes
too.
off a little bit creepy off on the camera, you know? Like some girls come a little bit shorter than what they are. Some guys a little bit fatter. Maybe he's a little bit creepier. I don't know, man. Maybe the camera adds a little bit creepy inches, but
Creepy inches.
the guy looks like he's maxed up on the hornets, and I don't want to even associate myself to him, so I'm just surprised. I wanted to know what was a good reason to associate around the maxer,
Content, idiot.
and it's just money.
What the fuck?
That's it.
I mean, he's funny. He's good
He's
content.
married to Bert. That would be
I
hilarious.
don't know. Yeah.
Good for you, Grace. Good for you, man. Now I see what they say about you being so talented on the internet. Now I get it.
Thank you.
Like you spot talent. You know, you can spot a squirrel out of a.
I could have had
No.
any teacher I wanted. Ben, of course,
25
being a
foot
teacher.
dude.
I could spot a squirrel out of a 25-foot tree. What?
You got vision. You got vision.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. Can we
What
see your
the
skirt
fuck
again?
is going
Fucking
on?
This is trash content, man.
Well, you can. I'll pop you down. Listen, I got 45 minutes left, anyways. I got to review some clips. Thank you for coming on, though.
Listen. I just want to say one thing, man.
Sure.
Grace, just for the chat, so we can elevate a little bit of the IQ of the chat today.
No,
Chat.
The only time I've ever gone up on stream, I went up one time for Grace and talked to her, and then I went up to interview Ben. That was it.
Degeneracy. It's funny. It's cute.
I've been on like some like sports shows, but they don't list like they don't show you. You just call in, but they don't like unless you know like the date of the shows or whatever. It's hard to find. But it's just me like prank calling them.
Satan is funny and cute. Satan wears makeup. Satan has blonde hair. Satan wears tiny skirts.
His wife
Understand
wears
what I'm
tiny
saying, guys?
skirts.
Satan shows his cleavage. So just be wary of Satan. Be wary of
Be
Satan.
very afraid. Be
it's your
very
number-
afraid.
Let's go.
This is the number one enemy.
Go away, Muslim. Go away, gay Muslim.
Peace, everybody. Thank you for the show.
Bye.
Peace.
Oh. Guys, what the fuck? I can't keep doing this.
Satan sounds hot.
I can't
Satan.
keep doing this.
Also, guys, make sure to keep TJ Yao, the internet exorcist, in your thoughts and prayers. He's did reveal today in Ruby's chat that he's fallen onto some hard times and he can really use help. And what I thought was really funny is I can't remember who it was. Somebody I think it was Sponge responded and said, reminded him that one time he wore assless chaps for drug money.
Satan wears tiny skirts. That's quite the visual.
Satan is a deceiver.
Holy shit. Okay.
Well, who's really trusting Satan at this point? You know what I mean?
Every
Like, who's-
single guy wants to have sex with other men. Every single one. Adam, Lalo, Patience, Manar, Darius. You have an eye for picking gay men, is what Manar was trying to say.
She did have a stream that was called "Is Everyone an F Slur?"
He's calling you a slippery Jew. All right, we got Paro. Hello, Paro.
What up, Grace?
Hi.
Let's go.
Really, that's the response you're gonna give me?
Nice to see you, Paro.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah,
Listen, I'm gonna leave the call and come back in, and I expect to really hear some enthusiasm in your voice, Grace.
what makes you think that Grace is a good guy? About Grace. Hormax is a good guy. What makes you think Hormax is a good guy?
Because he was totally polite to me in person and was rolling with the dancing and stuff and let me sleep there and watched over me. So,
Cap. I call that cap. Because you seen what happened, Grace. We don't have to go back and forth with this.
what happened, babe?
You know what happened. Now, ever since I protecting this fucker away from me, I've been ducks all over your Discord. And the worst thing is that you said that you rock with me, but you haven't did shit about it.
Nobody
I have to
doxed
deal
you.
with it. Yes,
Do you mean the
Bruh,
pictures
nobody-
from your Instagram? That's not doxing.
not that. My aunt's name got doxxed, and my report case.
Look at Grace's
My aunt-
reaction
Do you
to
mean the
hearing
pictures
this
from your
news from
Instagram?
Hurricane
That's
Paro.
not doxing.
Not that. My aunt's name got doxxed, and my report case. Come on, Grace. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play dumb.
Report case?
You see? Yes. Yep, you're kind of wasted right now. I
Grace
can see.
drinking is the best.
But it's okay, Grace. It's okay. But just letting you know that you are wrong about the Hormaxer shit.
He's not on Discord. He wouldn't be running this. He wouldn't if somebody was trying
'Cause
to
he's a
dox
bitch.
you. He wouldn't be on Discord doing it.
Not Hormaxer, Juice. I'm talking about Juice and his fans.
Oh yeah, Juice can go kind of hard, yeah.
And this is someone who I thought was cool with me. That's the thing too. No, you can laugh all
Minority
you want,
brew.
Grace, but just letting you know, like, keep the same energy, like, from now on. I mean, you already keep ignoring me and keep protecting Hormaxer from me, so the fuck? Like, I'm glad that you're back on YouTube. Well, all these months of you leaving YouTube for this IRL shit, but why now come back? The damage is already done.
Why now come
Hey,
back?
can you take it for a second? I gotta let my dad in downstairs. Hang on one sec.
Let my dad what? Whatever. But yeah, chat. Finally, Thorp TV and Misunderstood is officially back because for some reason that they're broke and
Ben and
y'all
Grace
heard
are back
Grace
because they're
is
broke.
right now desperate for money. So if I were you guys, I wouldn't self-trust a word coming out of this woman's mouth. Not one word. The fuck is going on? She's saying that Hormaxer is
So many people out there are like, wait, I can't trust Grace?
a good person, but she don't see the shit that Hormaxer has been doing to me. Hormaxer, I know you're watching this, bitch. You've been on NPC's chat. Fuck, I don't care if I stutter. You've been on NPC's chat, right? Trying to run away from me. Nah. You lucky I weren't there. I would have called your ass out. Bitch ass nigga. I know you're watching too. Here comes Ben 10. What up, Ben 10?
TV.
Comes Ben 10.
man?
Here. Still on a mission. Why y'all keep protecting Hormaxer from me? That's the thing.
We're protecting Hormaxer from you?
Yes.
How?
Because I keep telling y'all to tell him to stop running, and y'all keep ignoring me.
We're supposed
I
to tell
told-
him on your behalf to stop running from you?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I never heard that message. I would have told him that.
Well, I send a screenshot of me texting y'all about it in
Who
Grace's
cares? He
Discord.
said he would
Which
do
is
it.
still
Move
there, by the
on.
way.
I don't really go in the Discord.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
I would have been
I
happy to
show
relay
everyone-
that message. I think you're terrific. I think you and Hormaxer should. But he's
Do you think the reason that Paro always has like a really good cadence and kind of like has his promos down is because like he practices them for like hours before he's like cutting them on people around the neighborhood or something? I think he's practicing his promos.
tough. He's tough.
Tough? Yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah, tough.
He's tough. I don't think he's like.
He
yeah,
said
but
Ben tried to
he
bury
doesn't-
him like John
give him
Cena
some
did the
space.
WWE roster.
He's actually pretty decent about having you back on, but
Oh my God.
it can be months, right, Grace?
Yeah.
He just gets sensitive, you know.
That ninja's a whole hypocrite. He kicked me out for threatening Amanda, but he can't kick you out for saying the K word. Like, he can't ban you from his stream out for saying the K word.
Well,
That's a
he's
whole
banned-
ass hypocrite.
He's banned me many times.
Hey, I reported his stream, right? The stream of him
Oh,
getting
don't
cooked
tell
for
him that.
dating
Don't
a
tell him that. He's
transgender.
very sensitive about that. He's lost his channel dozens of
Well, I
times.
did.
Don't
And I will do it again.
don't
My
don't do
God,
that, Paro.
Paro, come
He
on,
can't
man.
keep my name out of his mouth.
Well, but no
So
one's gonna
what-
like you
what
on
do
the
you want me
internet
to
if
do?
you do that. That's like killing someone, you know, on the internet. You got to understand these people have careers, you know.
That's what happens when you cross Paro. Never cross with Paro.
What do,
I don't
Never
cross
cross
with
you
with
can
Paro,
talk shit
guys.
all you want, but don't do the reporting.
And that shit too. Like, I can't believe we're now doing this after the damage is over. It's already done.
Well, you need to apologize.
About what?
You can't. People are. He's very sensitive. People reporting his channel. It's not a big deal, but like it just drives him crazy. That's certainly not going to mend things with him.
If he reports this stream, you already know who he is.
I
Well,
don't
he's
think he
tough.
I don't think he really reports very much. Just be patient, Paro.
I never had any issues when I clipped Hormaxer,
This
and I always
guy
tagged him and
was on
everything. though.
NPC's chat while I wasn't around, and NPC like had me looking crazy of me calling him out.
Had
I
Paro
know, I'm
looking
sure you've
crazy.
been dealt dirty. I think a lot of people like take you. Sometimes they don't really understand that you're just sometimes you're just talking shit, and you know you're a very forgiving guy, but you can understand how people might think that, you know,
We
if
haven't
they're
had
sensitive, they might
classic Grace
find it
Thorp
abrasive.
nose blow in this stream yet.
right.
That has nothing to do with me. The only thing that matters is it all started because of the Amanda shit, and this guy can't even get over it, and he stopped streaming. So that's why I had to call him out on the kick chat.
I don't
And
know
he's
what the
still
Amanda thing
pissed off
is.
for that.
He's pretty tolerant. What were you doing? You threatened a woman? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because she was saying some stupid shit. So I had to call her out when I've been on the phone with somebody.
You were threatening a woman?
I would just go easy on it. You know what I mean?
Well, he ain't easy on me. I tried to be bygones be bygones, and
Oh,
he's the one
God.
that kept kicking me off. And every single this guy is so dumb, right? That he only unbanned me from the third account that I don't even use. Who does that?
Who's
yeah, I
the
mean-
gym girl that got away?
Well, I mean, if you're going
Truthfully,
in on
Trisha?
alts, if you're going in on alts, of course, you think if you got banned twice, that the third time
She-Bulk.
you should get a pass?
He banned me like 3 times, right? Like
Yeah.
when I've been in the StreamYard. And I used my third account to text him in the chat, and then he's like, quick. He like quick, like Get Crack was right. He only like banned people like quick. Like he uses his hands quick, then he uses his mouth.
Well, I mean, you gotta let him take his time, right? I mean, you can't just force yourself on someone. And if you know, you have actually, this is a great segue because we're getting close to the end of this show. Do you know at 10 p.m. we got 146 people here. We are going to be sending our chatters over to Long Cow Rejects channel.
I'd
I
have
know
to do it on.
You've had your beef with OPC Don.
I'd have to do it on
He
Twitch.
really thinks
She'll
you're super
strike me
talented.
for
I
sure
know
on
that
here.
for a fact.
Trisha
So,
will
man,
on here.
behind the
right.
scenes, he thinks you're incredibly
does. She
talented.
hates me.
And he would love to make you part of that.
He's a liar.
Oh, maybe he is.
He's a liar.
I respect you, but and Dalmatian Dog also is a really very tolerant host. So I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you would be most welcome over there. I think you're a terrific. Everyone thinks you're a terrific entertainer. The problem that some people have is that if you get super angry, there are like TOS things. And I know that you feel like
I don't
well,
really
if
watch
you're
any
good to
news
me,
streams.
I'm not going to do
like,
that.
very,
But
very
also,
often anyway.
it
Except
can
VP.
be. You can understand how people don't want to have strikes and things like that.
Yeah, but
Somebody
that's why,
commented yesterday that they were unsubscribing because the VP content was boring, and it's like literally the name of the playlist is like tells you what all the videos are about. It's just about her like I don't want to say non-tent. I call it vibe content, but it's just like eat, vape, sleep, repeat. Like it's like her patterns are to me one of the things that's interesting about her. So yeah, all the balcony chats aren't like riveting, but it's just like the point that that's her. Like that's her
I've been
deal.
slowing it
That's
down.
her circuit.
But guys
That's
that
good.
can't want to get under my head, under my
Yeah.
skin, that I say things that I didn't mean to say, and
Right, exactly.
OPC,
Yeah, no, I understand that. Everyone understands. Everyone, let me just tell you, OPC Don understands that. He understands that. And on a personal level, there's no one here. I'll ask anyone in chat who feels like that they wouldn't personally forgive you and understand that, if you said I went too far. But the
don't
thing
matter.
is, when the damage
VP
is
is more
done,
like, I get that,
it's kind of hard to say,
for
like,
sure.
okay, I'll have Paro back on.
But I feel like my clips are fair because whatever the title is, they're very literal. So like if you aren't interested in what's in the title, then it's like safe to, you know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of like hidden.
Because like
There's
I
no
can't take the
clickbait,
risk,
I don't
You
think.
know what I mean? And I appreciate that it takes time to get that. I used to go crazy on people on the internet, and everyone on a personal level, if it wasn't on people on the, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that it takes time to get that. I used to go crazy on people on the internet.
Used to go crazy on
And
people.
everyone on a personal level, if it wasn't for these stupid rules, would say, "Yeah, no one thinks you're going to fly from the Virgin Islands to attack a woman. No one thinks that's true."
But hold
Right.
on, I let you get back into my channel after you told my fucking producer damn near one of my good friends that you're gonna rape him and his daughter. What the fuck?
First of all, that was an accident.
You guys want to hear those? I've got those clips. I don't know that they're up anywhere. I don't know if the full clips are up anywhere else.
And you know what
That's
OPC
Or if I
did?
posted
level,
them
but you
on
know,
the
I mean,
publicly
OPC
or not.
uploaded that same stream of saying that they
Low,
her and Universal pull up to me to confront my behavior. How? It was me calling Low out for
there
what she
is
did.
there is South to West. Somebody's posted it, the court cam of at least part of it.
But like I said, I pull myself on that situation for simping for Low.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
It
no
is all
big
my
fan of
fault.
Simping
Lo.
for
I think
Lo.
she's, I think she's gorgeous, but I think she's kind of nice, but like she can be kind of a bitch. And I think
We're
a lot
gonna-
of girls find it like really easy to go like, fuck this guy, and they really should be more respectful. I agree, but I would just encourage you, just be a little more patient. Everyone on the internet loves you. Like, you should be a star on the internet, but you gotta, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you who's your number one fan, Mackenzie, and I'm sure you're saying like she's a
Mackenzie,
bitch
oh
too.
boy.
But like, I know for a fact that she is like true blue. She would fight for you. She would fly you across the world if she could trust you. And sometimes she's like, I don't know, but like, she's the best. She's the
Yeah,
best.
she
With
is.
that,
behind
Paro,
you.
though, we're gonna
You're
have to
good.
let you go because
Hold
we
on.
only have half an hour left.
Before you let me go, hold
True,
on. Before you let me
Dancing
go,
on the
I want to
Sun.
say something. Lolcow Universe, I'm still calling y'all out. Don't think I forget about y'all.
Look at Ben.
Keemstar, Becky, everyone. The shit that y'all did to me, kick me off your Discord just to keep me away from Glammy Lambie. Nah, the mission's still on.
I forgot he was simping for
one of them
Glammy
on my
Lambie.
kill list. All of them. They're all
Salute.
gonna pay.
Good luck with that.
They're all
Me
gonna
too.
pick.
Me too. Me too.
Team Star, Billy the Simp, all
Let's
of
go.
them.
Oh,
Thank you so
getting
much,
played
Paro.
off. Yikes.
See you next time.
Stay strong, brother.
Yeah, man.
All right, Ember.
Great guy. What a great guy. It's so tragic that he just can't just go, and people are also if you respect him and don't act all defensive, he wouldn't actually genuinely go there. And even but I do get how I don't like, I get how OPC was saying, like, okay, when he's running the channel and that happens, how do I help him to?
This is shorter
But I
than
think
I
Dalmatian
thought.
Dog would be really good with that. Maybe he'd make some mistakes, because he's so generous, Dalmatian. But I think he'd like Paro. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Everybody's
So,
all the
Paro,
feuds
let,
are
let your star
all the feuds are
shine
dying
in
down.
Just 45 or so minutes, where we'll have what I call the after party.
Ember
or
and Jim.
whatever.
Ooh, boy, I guess.
Dog
What a
burns it
feud. We'll
down.
be back
Dog
next
burns
week
it
to see
down.
how that continues.
I'm here at your disposal. Seemed a little rough with Manar, and I want you to know I'm super
Seemed a
happy
little rough.
about that.
Really?
Because he's mine.
That's great. I'm so happy for you too.
Me and Manar, call it gay. I call it a bromance. Maybe not everyone thinks you're all that fancy, and maybe they're not gay because of that.
Let's
but maybe
go.
some people just prefer to be with Big Ben.
You two are perfect together.
Well, he wasn't supposed to be on your show. You're tiring him out, and you're making him exhausted, and I just want him to come back.
Trying to unlock the Thorpe
I'm
puzzle.
the 6'8" guy. I'm 6'8", and I'm 6'8".
What is there
How
to
about
what's
that?
what's the puzzle though? Like, oh, he wants to know what motivates them? Oh, I don't really see that as being the puzzle. I'm just much more, I don't know how, at this point how I could get resolution from the narrative. I feel like I kind of already got it.
We're bros. Let Daddy have a little bit of, bro time. And you need to find some of this on the interwebs.
I know. Yeah.
Now, who's going to come up and help? Ben found his soulmate. Exactly.
Finally.
And Ben and Mar, relationship. Exactly. I mean, do you have to ruin everything that I've ever, you ruined my marriage. You ruined our family. You've ruined
Turkey
countless
sandwiches.
attempts at the ladies. So what if he's gay and so if I am too? Does that have to be your number one? We're a little bit gay for each other, you know, and maybe we're both a little disappointed in your sandwiches or burritos or whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? And maybe we can make up for that make each other sandwiches, you know what I mean? And you don't have to be part of it, and the eggs and all that stuff. You can make me falafel.
You could make
I'll
him a
roll
burrito.
cigarette.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I was
fine.
thinking. Like the motivations,
Ben is
I
Manar's
don't really
first
wonder
husband.
about too much.
Ben are forever.
I take them at face value
Just because
in that
I have a
regard.
relationship that seems to be working great, does it mean you have to be there too? Does it have to be that you also do always have, you know, can me and Manar just have our thing? And
But D-Dog has a much more personal stake in it, I guess, in that he wanted to hit it. And if he's honest, if you listen to a lot of the old content from that time, like he definitely, Ben's approval would have meant like a lot to him. He was really like hardcore looking up to Ben for a while.
that's just not your thing. We're doing we're doing a revision of Brokeback Mountain, except it's going to be set in Syria, but we're really going to film it like in the deserts of the Southwest. It's called Brokeback Desert. And we'll have camels, 2 humps, by the way. We'll have the tents like the cowboys had. Cowboy boots, obviously, is something that is, how shall I say, a bit of a kink for him. So I'll bring my boots. He'll bring his boots.
It would be if he
We're
wasn't
probably gonna-
gay.
Will we be wearing much else?
This was shorter than
Not
I
sure.
thought. What do
Maybe
you want to
some
watch
assless
after this?
chaps
You want
for
to watch
the
some
ride
random
on the camel?
You know what they say about cowboys?
Thorpe
and we'll
alert
take it from
clips? We
there.
can
What
watch
they say
somebody
about
else.
cowboy
We'll
boots.
talk
For a
a lot
little
about
while at the end.
missiles.
Only
And
cowboy boots.
We'll do a whole thing on like the Iranian missiles, you know, the different ones, like how which missile we find. Can you find something like that? They have these things, you know, where it's like they got this, and the Israelis have these missiles that Hormaxer can come on and go. I like the shape of that. It's got a good head. It's I like the girth. You know what I mean? And it's bro talk. It's military talk. It's not about anything that you might think it is, but isn't it? And do we have to always ask those questions? Do we have to judge if just guys seem to be into like comparing each other's missiles? You know what I mean?
I don't.
Exactly. This
mean-
kind of stuff.
This kind of stuff.
Down the bottom right here. Yeah. Exactly. Are we dudes? Is the Jericho 3 aesthetically more appealing than the Shahab 3? I prefer. Is the Jericho 2 head more, you know, penile, and the Shahab 3 is more penetrative? Sure. I have my Jericho 2 nights anally, but sometimes you just want a Shahab 3. Am I right, guys? You just feel like I've been a bad boy, and I need a Shahab 3 shot into me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't even want the softness of the tip. You know, I don't want a bell end. I want just this. You know what I mean? Because I
Love
want
left
the
me
anal
forever.
tearing tonight. You know what I mean? And that's not a way of saying we're gay. It's just saying we are into military stuff and counting how many missiles and how long they are and how wide.
No,
they
I don't
are.
have StreamYard.
Head of them contains a nuclear bomb, which could cause a lot of damage.
Falafel with
baby.
fellatio, Ben and Manar.
Fusion Studios is a reporting organization. We have to keep our. We have to keep everything fair and balanced.
Just war talk. It's just bro stuff. J3 ribbed for her pleasure
Ember out of the shadows.
or his.
It is, honestly, it is kind of funny. This is what humanity has come to. Is like, I mean, you know, you got to give the feminists some credit. It's like this is what men have come up with. It's just like these are just penises that they're shooting at each other. I don't know what else to tell you.
Just add cowboy boots.
And they even have kind
Lots
of
of
like little
people do.
balls on them. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not, it's like
Lots of panel
it's
addicts.
shaftsmanship once again with the swords. Now it's the missiles. I mean, where's the flying vagina? You know what I mean? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
It's just a dick. And the head. They even say warhead. You know what I mean? It's like, and of course the powerful warhead explodes, and it's at the tip, and it's gonna bunker buster. It's gonna penetrate your It's balls deep. Anyways, Ben is going to penetrate. I mean, I guess it seems to me like maybe people need just to have more sex, and there'd be less of this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What a weird
I don't know, maybe
talk.
your Maxer's right. If we could all just go to a swing club and just have sex, maybe we'd be less fixated on taking these obvious penile shafts and throwing them, hurling them, penetrating the other guy's, how shall I say, mountains and hillsides with it. And, you know, let's leave the women, or just have a gay orgy and leave the women and children out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
really, they don't,
Yeah.
you know, do they really need to? Anyways, but I'm sorry it didn't work out for the two of you, but I'm glad for me that I finally have a relationship that maybe you're not going to be a part of. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
I'm so glad for that. I can't get anything going with him. If I'm nice, it's weird. If I'm mean, it's weird. I don't know how to keep a conversation going with him, honestly.
Well, maybe Daddy can just have a friend for once. I thought it could be a female, but if it's a dude, hey, so be it.
Dude, enjoy yourself.
I wasn't allowed to have a female friend. Maybe I could have a male friend. We make
Oh, boy.
gay jokes. We talk about
Ooh.
missiles.
Becky only has 260.
Whoa! Let's take a look. Oh, that's
Brutal.
delicious.
Brutal.
Oh, and we can do some numerical stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, I get
Remember
to
when
do
they were
his-
tracking
he
all
gets
that
to call
stuff,
you
and
a
Ben would be
slut,
like,
I get to-
"Okay, we're at 170, well on our way to 500."
do the wife
And he kept
jokes. And, by
increasing the
way,
number they were
Bryce,
on
you
their
have to
way
be
to.
Very prophylactic that we never meet or see a picture of her, so I can keep the wife jokes going.
Oh,
You know what I
I
mean?
see, I see.
You can't really tell a joke about someone if you meet him. Like I can't now tell a joke about his brother. That's just like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
But the wife, we never want to meet her.
Like,
That's-
is this
we're
for
adamant about
real?
that. I don't-
Like, how? Imagine this is your product when you're part of a multi-million-dollar company, and this is what your show looks like.
want to know her name,
Well,
anything.
I don't think I'll ever talk to him again, so it's just up
Wow.
to you.
Holy smokes.
I mean, I
feel like you're starting to heal from it.
Becky's not even on here.
Yeah, we did earlier. She was on the group call with
fuck?
us.
I think this guy in the upper right has some
She even said
great
that-
lighting going. Oh, wow.
and she
That's
left the call.
an interesting
we were fine with
choice.
that because we understood.
All of a sudden, you see like a shadow.
Maybe they don't want to be knowing that they're in here because they're going to be kicked out of the other place.
Bill, you gotta
know,
adjust the
so-
lighting if you're gonna do
Yeah.
that under the camera.
Like I said, here you guys are more
I
than welcome.
can't see
Nobody's
why
holding
this is
you.
not
We want
getting
you to
huge
do whatever you
views.
want. It's not like that here. Please.
Oh, let's see. The star of the show is not
Just
present.
like in the Discord.
You got this guy.
We have the BBU member.
The bitchy gay stepdad always hates the first wife's daughter. So true, BB. That's the dynamic we're playing out here. Yeah.
That's if you're a member
Yes.
of the channel, you can talk.
Yeah, it's like a show that made
Come to
thousands of
He never
dollars
came
every
over with Kick,
episode.
right?
Like,
To Kick with us?
what?
No, that's Mako
Or is this? Oh no, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that-
No,
oh,
it
it
isn't.
is?
This is
It
not a
is.
huge.
As
This
come
is
to
not.
Saint
This
Germain,
is
I just-
okay.
this
Hang
is-
on.
Very.
This is Queen's Supreme, which is a different show than Queens, Lolcow Queens. I'm sorry. I thought this was still Lolcow Queens. It's not. It's Queen's Supreme. So this is Becky's show, much lower budget, so it kind of makes sense. Never
The lady's
mind.
an
Same guy.
homage to Terry Gilliam in his seminal work, Brazil.
I really bungled that
what?
take. It's like a sightings interview.
Roxy needs less lighting. I would not go with up lighting on her. How shall I say?
Is that the best?
I mean, I really think she should watch the what I think they're called the Warner
Ben is
Brothers.
so
the
catty,
Frankenstein,
like-
you know, the 30s movies, like classic horror genre.
Classic
And
horror
understand
genre.
that like that significantly changed makeup choices going forward, and had actually reflected those choices having been made some time before that.
Do you guys remember when Ben was on Lolcow Live and brought up how Tina really lost her foot and he was like really cruel about it? I knew then like the well was just completely poisoned. That
She
was
apparently did not get the
brutal to
memo that we are
watch.
a full century after that. Lightening your face and wearing I don't know what it is, like like high, that is I don't know. If it's October 31st, love it. All the other 364 days of the year, it's I mean maybe the whole week before Halloween, but Grace, are you upset?
No, I'm just organizing. Well, I am.
You're upset.
If it's October 31st, I love it.
Him.
No? Why?
No,
Because
no,
of
no,
what? Because of what?
No, just I don't
Because
know.
of what he did to our relationship?
No,
What he did,
I don't know.
how he broke between us, won my heart.
Yes. No, I don't know.
Watching Ben on LolCow Live really brought home like how just anything can happen when Ben's on screen.
Thank you, Reza. One of our biggest haters. It's an insult. This has twice your viewers. That's true. It is an insult. And we are going to remedy that insult. ASAP. Now, what's going on in the LolCow universe right now?
I know Queens isn't live.
There must be. There's no LolCow anything. It's not LolCow live.
No.
Queens, no.
No.
There's some
They're
crazy
just
ones
not
now.
doing
LolCow
anything?
Nuts, LolCow,
They
all
did
kind
like
like.
they did test earlier, I think.
I thought some of them had to be like knockoff channels,
I
but they
don't see
weren't.
anything.
But on a Saturday night, that seems crazy.
It does
Yeah, I
seem
don't like the
weird.
LCU.
No one's gonna take it.
I watched it
What a great
until
opportunity for us.
Grace finally
Yeah.
split from him.
Thorp Corp takes the win for the night. Right. Day one, we got more viewers than them. Actually, infinitely more viewers than them, even if we had one.
True.
Because one is infinitely
What a great take from Ben. They didn't even have a show today, so we
more
won.
than zero. More viewers. Night. Right. For us, no one's going to take it. What a great opportunity for us.
Yeah.
Thorp Corp takes the win for the night. Right. Day one, we got more viewers than them. Actually, infinitely more viewers than them, even if we had one.
True.
Because one is infinitely more than zero.
True.
All the zeros in a world. 0 times 1,000 is what, Grace?
Ava was your link through HFF.
0.
Homeschooling. 0. That's right. And we exceeded that by a great measure.
I'm very happy for you and Manar. Honestly, I don't know if I'm really built for this. I didn't enjoy it. I
yes.
didn't enjoy it.
Matt,
These are some
I
of
don't know
my
if I'm really built for
favorite
this.
moments from Grace, and there are so many of them where just like there's that like mental just like exhale at the end where she's like done, she's over everything. It always gets like real weird and existential at the end of the stream.
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy
Matt,
it.
0. That's right. And we exceeded that by a great measure.
LolCow Outlaws is a fraud.
I'm very happy for you and Manar. Honestly, I don't know if I'm really built for this. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
Matt C says, Ben, I can't believe you think you'll get more viewers. You don't have to believe I think I'll get more viewers. I know we'll get more viewers.
Yes.
The weekend is decentralized comes in with as always, the info. Grace, can we do our decentralized? Hail to decentralized. We love you. We worship you. We sim for you. The weekend is free for all. They can stream or not stream. Oh, Keem's become much more liberal.
Much more
What an
liberal.
interesting opportunity we have there. Odd that someone in the entertainment industry would think the weekend is the time to give people the ability to do it or not. Also interesting that no one's taking
You're part of the
that opportunity.
OPC
Wouldn't you
Don
think if these people had any
universe.
skin in the game, they'd be like, oh, sure, I'll do the 8 to 10 p.m.
The Ed
slot on
Gainiverse.
Saturday night. What does that tell you?
They don't want
They
to
don't
stream.
give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck at this point.
True.
We have a limited time. We're going to beat them into the ground. And even if, like, I think they're getting ready, I think they're teetering on. But while
tough.
we're here,
I think she's
if we're
also
here
just
when that
done. I think
happens,
she wants
we
it to
take
be
all
over,
the
and so
fucking
like,
credit. Am I right?
Absolutely.
It
You know
was
what I mean?
us
I think
that
like that's
buried the
kind of
Lost
stressing
Cow
her.
Okay.
universe.
Test is live, actually. Okay,
All
so
right.
they have 230. So about
This
Not
one is an
more than
official
half.
show
More than
from a
half,
multi-million-dollar company called
Let's see what
Testing
the
His
competition's
Nut.
coming up with.
LolCow Test.
Testing his nut. Okay.
You gotta show the
Finally.
receipt now. We don't believe you.
Yeah.
Now, who are even these people? Oh, I remember this fellow at the gate.
Grim.
At the gate,
Yeah.
he was trying to talk, mumble some shit.
Yep.
Loser. And then we got a
All right, Callie, calm down.
Rastov
We'll get you a Happy Meal.
clone upright. And the guy,
Rastov clone?
he's kind of like a Rastov, right?
I guess so, yeah. I
Bad
guess so.
goatee, overweight, t-shirt, losing
What are
his
they
hair.
doing?
I mean,
How many? Oh, a
Yeah.
nugget challenge.
Loserville,
I've
right?
seen a bunch
And
of
then
people do
down
that
here,
lately.
Who's this little fella?
No idea.
A bottle of water. A bottle of water.
This is a long time ago, though. Must be a different sale.
A small
Shut
one.
up.
Is this
man.
Grim?
No, yeah, that's...
What are you gonna like
No, that's
chug
not
like
good.
a gallon of milk when you get home?
Some
What's
random
going on?
artist.
Mm.
Great job holding the
Yeah,
camera.
and then the
dude.
100 nugget. Retarded sauce, mustard, honey mustard, and that's it. An Happy Meal. And
Ultra-
mustard, yeah.
Do you know
OPC is a
drinking an excess
forefather.
amount of milk as an adolescent male increases your estrogen?
Well,
Okay, guys, there's no tartar
that's a
sauce.
take, brother.
All right. So honey mustard and mustard it is. Happy Meal.
Honey mustard.
OPC is a
And then you get a bunch
Someone
of
is saying, I
core
can't believe you think you're gonna
Thorpiverse
beat
character for sure. Like he's an A tier character.
So bad. so bad. Okay, so Lolcat Rejects is going
We're-
live in
And he's a
1
liar. He lies to
minute.
me
Oh, is that right?
constantly.
Okay.
We decided to
Anytime
go a little bit
OPC Don
early.
talks with
I'm
me,
gonna
he's
shoot you
always
guys over to
like,
that.
Oh, wait,
lying
wait, before you
about
go there.
Yeah.
Lalo.
Forefather scat. Why
Grace
doesn't he subscribe to
mentioned
Tessa
you.
Blanchard?
And I know we've had our, how shall I say, tensions.
The gay jokes got to
Keep
him.
making gay jokes
So-
about Manar.
The wife jokes didn't.
That's my point.
Grace!
Yeah.
Lalo, Grace mentioned you on her show. Now, I know we've had our differences, but it is her show and not mine, and I don't want to be on it.
OPC is the top heel of the
Obviously,
territory. He manages to work
things
everyone.
with, exactly. And you know what manipulation comes from? Hand. I can...
Does that mean you view Ben and Grace as like the baby faces of
very
the
good at
territory?
manipulating.
Manipulation.
Manipulation.
Nipple-ulation.
Manipulation.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be the title of our first gay porn. Ben is better at 100x better at manipulation.
He man, mind
Third
your
year of doing
business.
streams with Lalo. I'm sure next time will work.
An anti-Zionist propaganda
Listen,
film.
Lol Cow Outlaws, it'll really
Lalo's
make
strut your
OPC Don
bullshit
mad
to
if
the
you're giving
panel.
away this
Randy's
content
so
for
Come
free
on,
in my chat.
Lalo. Look at poor
No.
Gracie. She's sad.
Forget Lalo. He has the same energy as Manar.
I'm the only
it's
Thorpe
better.
news
No,
outlet
Lalo's
that's not
way better. Way,
bankrolled
way
by
better.
OPC.
You had some great times.
That's true. We have had some great times, but not anymore.
I screwed that up.
Oh,
know,
ever
maybe-
since you called him out for
Maybe
being
we
a latent
couple off. You know
homosexual.
what I mean? Maybe we couple off. Me and Manar, you and Lalo.
OPC bought up all
I
the
won't ask
Thorpe
those
affiliate
questions of him,
stations.
will I? If I've got Manar there. You know, maybe we all go to
Oh
WeHo.
my God, Ember.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Maybe I just don't want to do a show. Let's do IRL. Why not? I
Grace.
don't know if I really want to do it.
No, you told me. No. Young lady, you told me we get a week before you start doing this stuff. You told me that. Remember? Have
Yeah.
faith. Have faith. You.
Why can't I do a show doing IRL?
Well,
and
why
I
should
rated
you have
somebody
gotten
else?
it? The idea was not that Manar was going to. Manar was going to be your co-host ever, right? It was just because you don't have a co-host. It's no problem. Ben had me at hello, is what Manar says. You had me
Where does he say
at
that?
hello. Well, I'm reading between the lines.
Oh.
It's an old Tom Cruise. Can we show it from, what's the name of that? One of my favorite movies of all time.
know what
What a
you're talking about.
great one. The rom-com of all rom-coms, really.
You had me at hello.
Yeah. Jerry Maguire.
Hello?
Manar. Hey, buddy.
Shout out to D-Dog. He's up next.
This is the kind of chemistry we had. Exactly, Manar.
Okay.
Will He-Man panel up?
Ruby. All
This is
the
where it has to
other
happen.
divorcees.
This is where it has to happen.
Let's settle it on Low and Order, I think.
I'm not letting you get rid of me.
Yes, Manar.
How
That's
about
how I
that?
feel about you.
This used to be my specialty. You know, I was good in the living room. They send me in there, and I do it alone. And now I just...
Ava.
But tonight,
No, Ava's much worse.
our little project, our company, had a very big night. A very, very big night.
It's true of us, Manar.
But it wasn't complete.
Our little project, Kings.
It wasn't nearly close to being in the same vicinity as complete. Because I couldn't share it with you. I couldn't hear your voice.
Do we have the close-up
Or
King?
laugh about it with you. I miss my wife.
I would have sex with Tom Cruise. I mean, geez, like, what do you got to do? He's working
We live in a
for you.
cynical
He's
world. A cynical world. And we
Fine,
work in a
brother.
business of tough competitors.
Look at Ben.
Do you think Renee Zellweger has DSLs? I do.
Yeah.
I love you. You complete me. And I just had...
Shut up. Just shut up. You had me at hello.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
that's me and Manar.
Yes.
24 hours. It's been rough.
Yes.
He had me at hello.
Yes. Look at his cute little face.
They're crying. They're cheering up. What great
Yes.
acting. What great acting.
Yes.
Sure, what a great film. It's simpy, but, you know, it's a good one.
But
Manar completes Ben. Exactly. And who cares if together we form a whole and you're maybe not as necessary and needed as you used to be.
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't be bitter.
okay. Oh.
I thought you would want
They
me
both
to
got
be
their
happy,
shirts just about as open as you can get without taking them off.
no matter if my choices were,
You're moving on.
how shall I say, unorthodox.
You had me
All
at
right, ladies and gentlemen,
$306.
we are moving you over to long
General
rejects.
Bernardo says, I'm happy for you, Ben. Thank you. And I wish Grace would be too.
Happy Pride Month. It is the right month.
Okay. No. Isn't Dalmatian coming over here?
Nope.
Is he over there?
It's dicey. OPC is working it out.
What?
But he's going to get the stream started, so I'm going to send
Is
you guys over
OPC
there.
going to be there?
Yes. Worst case scenario, yes.
He's going to cover it?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about in terms of Manar. He was there for me.
I know.
He said he was going to be there. He was fucking there.
I
Maybe
know.
everything didn't work out with you, but he was there for me, and Dalmatian wasn't.
Manar is saying we are both exposing ourselves.
Why are you guys exposing yourself so fast?
That's because of our
You
relationship.
were supposed to keep up
What
the
it
act
means to
for
me.
a week.
I'm
What's up,
making
Jennifer
myself
Turner?
vulnerable, Manar. You, me, a two-humped camel in the New Mexico desert. Okay? Just tell me you're not saying, that sounds interesting. Some falafel, some pita bread. Your wife can come along. Write his name on your chest, man. Manar! Manar! Manar. We embraced intellectually. Don't let this pig come between us. I agree she's a slut. I agree she's disrespectful.
Don't
I've just
let
gotten
this
used
pig
to it.
come between us.
And I deserve better. Nay, way. I'll be
Arabic sadness music.
You be the Prince Faisal.
Oh my gosh.
And my Lawrence of Arabia, and we'll conquer that desert together. Wait, dude, that's one of the great relationships, honestly, in all of film. Do you know him and the Arabic guy? You know the
Look at Grace doing like she's a malfunctioning robot faces.
That's one of the great relationships, honestly. In,
Watch her.
All of film. Do you know him and the Arabic guy? You know the
mustache guy.
Laurence, English. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be me. I've got vision.
What's up, Randy?
Yes.
IRL with her.
Yes.
And I ended up running this channel because she asked me to.
Let's
not
go,
this channel.
guys.
She asked me to run a channel like this probably 3 months ago.
I want to ask you, why is Grace Thorp and Ben Thorp so disgusting that they themselves recognize that the allegations against them are something they can never attack and defend, but then they start making allegations against me the first night I ever show up on their stream? Can you explain that to me? Is this a regular day behavior from the Thorps?
Go see over there, guys.
All right. Okay, so I got a little bit of time. Let me look in the Thorpe alert and see. We got a little bit of time and see if I can find something. Hang on. Why is Manar streaming voice him screaming? Okay, let's see. Well, I'm trying to find just the playlist. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm almost got it. I didn't think that Manar would come back after that episode, to be honest. But then I thought maybe it was like doubling down on the work by having him act like it was all a work. You know what I mean? Hold on, let's go way back to some old clips. Grace Thorp learns about Gary Coleman. Hold on, I'm trying to find like a lengthy clip we can watch. Oh, here we go. This one's kind of funny. This one's a lost classic.
Then I'll smoke a cigarette.
I gotta roll some first.
Look at you, 226 in chat.
I know. I do.
Just click on and you're just killing it.
Oh, I don't want to disturb the cigarette content. No, we're not too. He's about to pop off.
What is the max? There's no way I'm ever gonna run the tank so low.
Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking of.
So that's 100 miles extra. Okay. Yep. So now I believe that the tank is 25.5 4 gallons or something like that?
This is I'm sorry, this is the wrong video.
Okay.
Well, what the hell? I thought it was the one where they cleaned the they were cleaning the windshield. Ben Thorpe shares his 9/11 experience. Sorry, my archive is a little off right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, all my stuff is in the wrong, like, it's really hard to find. Sorry, I'm poor. I thought this was like gonna take the entire stream up, the video.
Tori, I don't know where polyester is. I think I heard that somebody convinced her to not donate or like be a fan anymore, which like okay, but I don't know if that's true. I haven't heard anything from her. What are we gonna watch while we're waiting for Rubicon? Where's the content? I hope I like scare them into like not streaming at all so that they scam all of the people who gave them all that money. That's a W for me. Even if it just means I'm just sitting there saying like, go live, go live, go live, go live, go live, go live, go live. It's not that hard. Hit the go live button. Hit the go live button. You people are in your 20s and 30s. Let's make it happen. Hit the go live button. Stream process in the fucking car trying to figure out how to get a Tesla working. That's content. Steal their viewers? Kiss me. All of Ava, Processes, and Ruby's viewers are my viewers. There's nothing to steal. They came from me. Cute kid. Cute kid. They're from me. Those are my viewers. There's nothing to steal. There's no new viewers over there. Every name in chat, I know. I guess you could say make them want to come back. I mean, if nothing's going on, guess who they're going to go to? The actual only bitch who's consistent. Me, not them.
The only bitch that's consistent.
Go live! Ava! Process. Go fucking live. Yeah, I guess Melanie is a native Ruby viewer.
Yeah, we could watch that one next.
Go live! Go live. Go live. Go live! Go fucking live! Go live! Go live, pussy! You won't, pussy! Go live now!
This is a great promo.
Turn the camera on! Where is the content? Your viewers paid like $800 for this. Let's fucking see it. Let's fucking go. Ava, the G. Ava, the P for pussy. Too pussy to hit the go live button. What are you giving Pronsis sloppy toppy in the back of the Tesla? Girl, put it on hold. We got bigger fish to fry. We got things to do. Places to be. You can take care of his shrimp later.
Oh, wow.
We got things to do.
Another cigarette already. Awesome.
I don't have all day. You imagine giving Princess a blowjob? I can only imagine what that experience would be like. Just pathetic, I would imagine. I don't even hate Princess, but I'm
the whisper verse.
I'm just saying, like, Well, I get it. You guys have low self-esteem.
Grace is not a fighter.
I get it.
I don't think.
Can we make it happen? Imagine giving Ben a blowjob. I'm sure you've imagined that plenty, Dan. I'm sure. Yeah, HIV-1. She wasn't trained by her father, and so she's not at her peak. She did not have her streamer content carved and shaped and criticized by a man who loves her, but also wants her to do really well. That's why I'm succeeding and Ava is taking the L. Ava the L. Because she ain't got no daddy. That's right. Who's gonna be her daddy? Prancess? He doesn't even want to be on stream. He fucking met up to do streamer content, and his first words that came out of his mouth, and like the second sentence that comes out of his mouth is, "Can you not stream me, please?" What a fucking loser. Hey guys, this is what happens when you base all of your content around other people, aka me and my dad. This is what happens when you try to make original content. It's a big fucking flop. Maybe you should work on more originality. Work on your own sauce. What do you have to contribute? Because I don't really see much. You don't get many viewers. I'm doing the Ava thing. Hey guys, we're going to be going over how Ben Thorp is a narcissist today. The 350th time it gets boring.
Oh my god. Incredible.
But no, you're better than me. You're better than me. You're more ethical than us. You're better streamers than us. You're going to actually do IRL instead of just having a hangout sesh. Ava has her Healthy Family Force thing going on. She gets quite a few viewers from there. Yeah, I saw how many views her documentary got. 1.3K. 1.3K. That's less than like my average stream gets. Disappointing. Disappointing. And it wasn't that well done either. I skimmed through it. I scrolled through. It wasn't that well done. It was okay. It's not an editing masterpiece. She's not going to be the next fucking, what's that guy's name? Penguin Z-O. She's not going to be the next fucking Asmongold. She's not going to be the next fucking, what's that guy's name? Ooga Booga or something?
Do either of those people make documentaries? I thought they just did react content. She should be thinking, like, I'm not going to be the next, like, June the King or Down the Rabbit Hole.
So, what's going on here is that, like, he's a narcissist, basically. So, like, they're, like, really unhealthy, guys. Wow. Wow, wow. Epic content.
Grace is absolutely the GOAT.
Epic analysis. You're not a fucking psychologist, Ava. I don't even respect psychologists, but I would at least respect a psychologist who, like, got a degree. Like, at least, okay, you're trying. You read Wikipedia articles about narcissism and then go and critique men who you obviously have a fucking crush on and call them narcissists.
This is just a blistering, withering promo she's cutting here.
Am I going shopping? Not today. Not today. Today is the Rubicon Streamathon.
Why do we need to be real close for that?
1/3 of what you used to have? Since when did I have 345 viewers, dude? Since when? Link me the stream. When did I have 3 times the viewers I have now? So, like, he's basically a narcissist. Yeah, and, like, he's like totally abusing her, and half of the internet agrees. That's all you guys come up with. That's one stream after the next. He's like so totally a narcissist. And like I've been looking into like autogynephilia, and I feel like he might have some of that, okay? And it's like, hello, do you realize what's going on? 99% of the internet agrees with me. Yeah, you're totally right.
Oh man.
Include prawn. What does he even do? It's like, I don't think we should probably psychoanalyze people like on stream right now, but like I essentially do agree with your points, and like I also think like it's pretty sus like what you're doing. But I like generally don't think we should probably like psychoanalyze people, but like probably your like assumptions are correct. Non-tent. Where is the content? Go live. 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 I got more viewers, more donos, and more content out of your fucking meetup already than you have. I'm doing Rubicon myself.
Yo, Randy.
I'm doing it on my own. I'm so bored by what you guys have come up with. I'm actually streaming on behalf of myself and all three of you. That's how weak you guys' personalities are. I can do a stream of all of you and all the content you bring by myself.
The smoking really puts it over the top. Joe
yeah,
Shabatoni.
Ruby's still like flying. I have to to be honest. Okay, we can't diss her for that. It's not her fault. I'm talking about Ava and Princess right now. She can't go live in a plane.
That first
Unless
Vegas
you bought
trip
internet,
was
but whatever.
such a
I would also
disaster.
not go live in a plane.
Ruby dumping her pills all over the sidewalk. The weird Hormaxer meetup. The rise of
Braun has the rise
Princess.
of a stick. Camera way too close. Really? I don't know what you're talking about. Seems pretty good framing to me. Is this too close?
Be a good wake-up call distinction.
I agree. I would also be live waiting for her. Princess would appreciate if you didn't stream him. Can you not stream me? Dude, you fucking that up for IRL. Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? I would stream live in the plane. I feel like that's kind of an invasion of... It's hard, though. Like, if I was in the middle aisle, I wouldn't, but, like, maybe in the window seat. But I couldn't talk much. Could I? I don't know. It's kind of annoying on a plane. I wouldn't want to be annoying.
What's up, Realm Chat? Well, I have a lot to say about the Fresh and Fit scandal, but unfortunately we're saving it for episode 2 of Criminal Drip, which I am still fully committed to. I'm just waiting for Bethadone to get to a place where she can, where she's comfy doing a podcast.
Maybe the content should be getting ready for Fresh and Fit. You're screaming at a camera telling people you're supposedly better than to go live. Yeah, and I have 133 viewers. How many do they have? 0. 0. 0. Do I own a toothbrush? Oh. What? What is that? I do. My teeth are they're yellow. A little bit. Because I keep it natural. I don't do whiteners. I don't do that pussy shit. I like my teeth a little bit fucked up, just like me. Because I'm hardcore.
Oh my God. Amazing. Hey, listen, no, the Criminal Drip is still on. When you're working with, people that are especially creative people that have unique traits and qualities. If you want to get to that gold, You have to be patient and work around the artist. You know what I mean? All right, hang on. I know which one we're going to watch next. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? Sorry. I thought I was right where I needed to be at, but I wasn't. It'll just take me just a second. I love that clip. It's like of Grace. It's like kind of a I don't know. I think it's an underrated clip. Here we go. Grace Thorp, felted by her fairy godmother.
Is, but
12.
12.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's a fairly
your brother
independent.
as a baby. Fuck him. He's 18 years old. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Get lost.
It's a lot to think out. I think maybe you should like write everything out, pros and cons. What you know? I'm sorry. I know it's like it's heavy.
Here we go.
It's fucked up.
What?
They're rescinding the offer.
Heavy. It's pros and cons. What?
There's the moment where it happened.
But you know, you should like.
This is like when Dr. Disrespect looked at his phone during that stream where he found out that the story was coming out. Oh, man.
It's a lot to think out. I think maybe you should like write everything out, pros and cons. What?
Ruby's yapping in the background.
But you know, I'm sorry. I know it's like it's heavy. It's fucked up.
What?
You know it's serious when they mute it. I hate that, though.
I think they're muted right now, but might be intentional.
Good take, Ruby.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Hold on. To the woman who said that she was,
No, it's Dagny.
yeah, to Dagny, who said that she was going to offer me a full ride to college and just DM'd me that she is
You want to hear something funny? I thought for the longest time they were at a drive-in, but that's their TV back there. I thought that all of this was happening at a drive-in.
sending her offer because she doesn't like my relationship with my dad. You are a horrible person.
Dude, I hope you die of cancer.
You are a
as soon as
horrible
possible,
person.
bitch.
Who is
you
this?
said that Dagny. You said that
Fuck
no
you,
matter what
Dagny.
happened, you wanted to give me an opportunity.
Unfucking
You just
believable.
told me that you are rescinding your offer because you don't like the way I live my life. You are a horrible person for doing that. You are a horrible
fucked up.
person.
I hope that cancer gets you tomorrow, you cunt.
You're a horrible
Die.
person.
I
Die.
don't know why people feel so fucking entitled to like speak on you guys and judge on you guys 24
You're a horrible
fucking 7.
person. You're
Like,
a horrible person. I was just
Disgusting, the things they put you through.
that I was really looking forward to that because I was so stressed out and I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, this is gonna be chill in a little while.
You can
Take your
still, I
fucking
can
money.
help you get
Take your
the
fucking money.
college stuff
No,
sorted
shut up.
out.
Take your
I'm going to
fucking money
community
and
college
shove it
in
up
the
your
fall.
ass and light yourself on fire, bitch. Die. Die.
Jeez, man.
You
Not
shouldn't
good.
offer people something that's gonna change their life and then take
Yeah,
it back.
she's a fucking liar. Oh, you and your fucking money. Shove it up your ass, bitch.
Unbelievable. It's disgusting.
Shove it up your ass.
You said
I watched this live, and I mean, to me, it was like it was literally, like I always say, I watch it like a TV show, but like it literally felt like like I couldn't really even like, I was just completely like in the moment while this was unfolding. Like whoever was behind the Dagny character, I think it's an absolute masterpiece, especially when you pair it with the announcement video that she did on Juneteenth to announce that a white girl was going to celebrate a big W.
said And you
Fucking liar.
Gross.
She just wanted attention. Obviously, she's
Yeah.
a fucking loser like us as you got. Go
So
find
gross.
someone else on the internet to fuck around with.
I don't
Or
even know
kill
what to
yourself.
say. That's so awful.
People are disgusting. People are cruel. People are disgusting. They're very judgmental, and they make all these judgments based off
Poor
fucking
Grace.
fiction and rumors and shit they don't know, and they feel so moral and entitled to grandstand and be like,
Ruby's just-
"I rescind my offer, you dirty girl. Fuck you, bitch. Go
No.
eat a chicken salad."
No. Let's be real. She was a bullshit artist from the beginning. If you're dying of cancer, whatever.
Probably just a
You
pathological
don't
liar
say like, I'll
loser.
give you the money once I die. You give the money up front. Give the money up front if you're cool. You're a fucking loser. Shit, take your fucking money. No one wants your fucking stupid money. You're a loser. Your money doesn't buy you anything. Nobody cares about you. There's a reason you have cancer. It's because God hates you and wants you dead ASAP. And so do all of us. Fuck off and die, bitch.
Unbelievable.
You buy her a couple of swimsuits, you fucking lesbian loser. Kill yourself.
Yeah,
End
honestly.
it. Do what the cancers do and just accelerate it. End it.
That's super cruel, but Grace, don't worry. We can figure out your college thing, because
Fucking loser. You
I'm
can go to
figuring out
college.
college,
You
and
can go to college. You can go to college.
there's loans.
It's fine.
They'll pay you to go to college. Like, if I say I got $2,000 just to go to college.
Okay. She's just a loser.
You don't
and
think
wants
she was going to
attention.
plan on
She
going
was
through
probably
with it?
lying off the bat.
She's probably homeless.
Probably a man, honestly.
Probably a man, a homeless man.
Like,
I
let's
hope
be
you have
real.
cancer and die.
I do think that's disgusting to do to somebody. You shouldn't offer somebody that and then take it back.
That's very
just don't offer it in the first place.
Yeah.
Don't offer it in the first place. I would never have had any hopes of anything if you hadn't offered it in the first
Oh
place.
my gosh,
There's
amazing.
no need to. Maybe
So
get to know me
fucked
first.
up.
Don't offer it and then rescind it because you want me to change. That's not fair. That's not
No.
fair. Whatever. I wouldn't want your money if that's what you wanted to
Yeah,
do.
that's
No, you want to
Instead-
become you, a cancerous loser who doesn't have anyone who loves him and goes on the internet looking to throw money at someone. You're such a whore. Die, bitch. Die.
It wasn't a troll either. She's a real person.
Die. Tell your lawyer.
What the fuck?
Like,
That's
to take the money, shove it up your ass, and light it on fire and die.
But you don't need her to do that. There's so many options. Trust me. I got paid to go to college. They paid me and paid for school. There's loans and grants.
You're a celebrity, Grace.
When you apply, like, at your brokest point, you should apply for everything. You know, because you will get like fast tracked into the school. Like I'm going.
No, you're sitting there going,
fall for, like,
and you have to
associate.
play this game like, oh, Dagny, thank you for your $50. I'll wear the bikini you selected
Grace.
for me.
Oh, no.
God, it's so gross. Get out of here. Get lost. Never come back.
Yeah, that is incredibly cruel.
You're out
to,
of
like,
the
create that,
community
like,
for
hope
that
that
one.
like this one thing could be all figured out, and you have this thing to look forward to. And
Thank
then to just
God.
crush that
Supporting
hope,
this fucking
while also
loser.
just throwing like darts at you and your dad's relationship, which has been judged to oblivion. Like, for fuck's sake,
Grace
people
is
need
doing
to get a
her
grip.
I
thing,
rescind my offer. Rescind
I
yourself. Rescind yourself, bitch.
packing it all
Die.
up, taping up the boxes, finding a nice place to
Unbelievable.
shelve them for a while.
Probably.
That's so fucked
Look at
up.
Ruby.
It's an obese.
Jeez. I'm sorry,
No
man.
wonder you have cancer. You're a fucking loser.
So fucked. Fucking bitch.
Oh, drop the DMs. Come on, let's see the come on. Drop the DMs with this fucking loser.
Drop the DMs.
Just to see what a kind of manipulative scumbag she is. What a fucking loser.
Deranged.
I don't have the first one, but I don't have the first one.
What's up, Kitchen Man Dan?
I'm sorry to say, but I rescind my offer. What a fucking loser. Rescind yourself, bitch.
I'm here if you need to talk. You can call me. You're justified to feel what you feel, and it's not a lie if you don't agree with your dad. I'm sorry to
Here's one of the all-time greats in here. We got TJ Tells the Truth, and of course, 6'5" BWC.
Say, but I rescind my offer.
No,
I thought you were
DM's going way back.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but this is just the most recent one. I thought
No,
you
go
were.
all the way back.
I don't have.
Unfortunately, you seem content in your misery.
Deleted her
Fuck
old,
you, bitch.
her old Discord account.
Well, you got all those DMs.
Yeah. Okay.
She wants private.
So this is like a real
What a
betrayal.
fucking-
It's not just a random
What a
person.
fucking loser.
This is like a real like knife in the fucking heart of someone.
I hope you don't feel like I'm dismissing your suggestions. It's just hard for me to deal with that content in chats, but I don't think therapy is a bad idea. No problem. I don't expect you to cater to me. I just want you to know there is someone who will listen and keep it to themselves.
You were like starting to open up with and trust. Who like gave you an amazing offer that gave you all this hope. It's a disgusting thing to give someone hope and then to rip it away from them.
If you're gonna give money, you give it anonymously. You don't do this thing of like.
If you're gonna give money, give it anonymously.
I know.
So weird.
Come on.
She's So this was a.
Burn in hell.
This was
Like,
a
yeah,
little
I hope
while.
you're
Burn in
dying,
hell.
'cause You're gonna burn in hell for all eternity. That's gonna be so delicious to watch you there for all eternity, burning.
How's
in hell
Ben gonna
for what you
watch
did.
her?
It's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Grace, let's go over and look at Dagny. Burning in hell.
What? Look at her burning in hell.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh.
When we finally passed on, to be like, it's gonna be my first thing is like, I want to go see Dagny burning in hell. Eternal hell. That seems fun.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
I guess you didn't. I guess your money didn't buy your way to heaven.
No.
Unbelievable. What a
Definitely going out.
bitch.
Yeah, you're.
I
would
can't
have
believe
to
that
say.
message.
I would have to say you are definitely going to hell. I mean, whatever.
All right, Grace is back.
Like,
She went into
you
her
are-
charge
that is
portal for a
so
second.
bad to
Now she's
offer
back.
Somebody like, let's just say it's not a troll. I get the people are saying it's a troll, but like, she's show me her, whatever. She showed me her name
Well,
and her
you
picture.
talked to her a
I
lot.
believe it's real.
There's a lot of
I believe it's real. I've talked to her a lot. Let's just say it's not a troll.
Why is Ruby dancing
'Cause
during
she
this?
just does talk like a real person. You're gonna say, you're gonna say, you're gonna say, I'll pay for your college when I die because I have cancer, and then you're gonna rescind your offer. That is so
disgusting.
fucked.
Based on like
that is so fucked.
You're
It's just
content
so
in your misery, like
But when she's been DMing me nonstop. She's been saying, "Oh, you
Ruby's
know,
like, how
look,
dare
I'm
you
here
cut someone off over their relationship with their father?
for you. I promise I'll never tell anybody what we share between us. I want you to get therapy. I want to help you. You know, whatever you feel comfortable with. Like we'll get to know each other. No
It's
problem.
kind of got to be rough
Just
for
like,
Grace in that
let's
aspect.
get to know each
of,
other.
like,
I
she
think
really
you're smart. I
can't
think you're interesting. I think you're funny.
Yeah.
trust
and
anybody.
I want to get to know you better.
Yeah.
And just
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think
lots
they'll
of stuff
fly
like
you
that. And I
down
was like,
there
yeah,
to
it's
see
hard for me
somebody
to
in
trust
hell.
people online, you know. And she's like, I totally get that. No
Yeah, yeah.
pressure. Just if you ever want to talk about stuff, we were talking about the OPC stuff. She's like, I don't have any problem, you know, with us disagreeing.
Kitchen
and
man,
she
Dan
even
and Jim.
specifically told me, I'll find the DM specifically what she said. She said, hold on, what the fuck did she say? Hold on, listen. She said, I'm here for you, girly. We'll forever how long I'm here. Lol, I'll make your promise I'll never break. I'll never share anything we say. You're
What?
kind of my legacy now. And we were talking about Destiny, and she was calling him a perverted, hateful, self-important troll. And she said, one more thing.
hey,
want you to-
interesting lore. This is a good little poll, right? I have considered suing Destiny, and that was on 2/23 of 2024.
Feel like you have to walk on eggshells when speaking with me because I donate or because I'm leaving a college fund.
This is
I want
so
this to be an
cruel.
honest, open relationship. That's not real, and I'm done
Jim
with
wears
all
that
facades at
former
this point.
host of LolCow
And
Rejects
I
like it's a
said-
doctorate.
I said, LMAO, I was just
I have considered suing Destiny, and I don't know if it would be a straight-up lull suit because he posted on his public Twitter that my dad raped me, like verbatim. And I feel like that might be a strong case for a libel lawsuit since he's got multiple dollar signs. But I don't care. I don't know. I'm scared of starting something so big with him.
just about to say something about this. You're the fucking best. Sheesh.
My pay pig trauma runs deep.
My pay pig trauma runs deep, LMAO. Not that you're pay pig, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, whoever this is encouraging her to move forward. They say their real name is Epiphany. And her parents were hippies. People call her Pippa, and this is her 2 years before the diagnosis.
This is her.
Now she's got to give you all of her money, or
Oh, she's pretty. If that's in fact her.
now she's got to give you all her money or go to
She
hell.
said,
It's on
Give
her.
us all your money or go to hell.
I don't want you to cater to me because I'm giving you fucking money.
And then she rescinds it because of some like
She said that.
crazy.
She said,
accusation.
I don't want.
What does it mean? You're
I don't want
content
What's up,
in your
fucking low-key?
misery.
I don't
Like,
want any of
she
this to
feels
be
wounded
different or
and
anything.
entitled. Like, and you probably didn't respond quick, and it felt like she fucking owned you because of these money offers.
I was very
and you didn't
surprised
please
to
her
see
the way
that
she
that
wanted to,
storyline
so she
wasn't
went
carried
for
to
the fucking
fruition.
jugular, like a fucking
Very
bitch.
unlike the Thorpes to leave,
And now
you
she's
know,
going to go to
a
hell
job
unless she gives
undone.
you all her money. Dagny, you fucked yourself.
Yep.
Send a check, bitch.
Seriously.
You're still going to go to hell, but at
Period.
least it'll go a little easier.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Like, these are like really like kind of deep messages, like trying to be like vulnerable and open and like saying I won't judge you, and then to do exactly that. Exactly.
Can we all agree that the only person that Grace can really trust is 6'5" BWC?
That just what weeks later?
She's a whore. She's a whore.
She's a
I
whore.
never want you to feel like you have to walk on eggshells when speaking with me because I donate or because I'm leaving a college fund. I want this to be an honest, open relationship. Jesus
Dagny,
Christ,
suck my
bitch.
dick. Suck my dick and die. Choke on my dick and die.
I'm
Choke on my
disgusted.
dick and die.
You know, maybe if you want to like support somebody,
Choke on my choke on my dick, die, and spend all of eternity burning in hell.
Seriously.
Or send a check. A big fat check. Either way, it's a W.
Yikes. Major yikes. Major yikes.
Yo, Ben's
Yeah, I've
definitely
seen them
still
in
down.
chat like donated. I
Fucking
didn't know.
cancer loser's money that she probably got sitting on an old guy's dick. You're a whore, die.
his
Take your
Dagny's
money,
single.
Shove it up your ass.
I told her she was cute.
Yeah, the
I
picture
believe
looked
that's
pretty
really
good.
her.
I wouldn't
I'm
accept
sure
your
everybody
money,
will
actually.
reverse image it.
Classic Grace Thorp coughed directly into the microphone.
Oh man. Why are people
John is 6 foot. Oh no. Certainly that's not going to be a road.
so fucking deranged? Jesus Christ. Like, why can't people just
Now you
act
have
normal?
to send me your money.
All of
Yeah,
it. Not
bitch.
just half.
Cough it up. Cough
All
it up.
of it, at the very least.
All of it.
Tomorrow,
now.
bitch.
That's your only
What do you need
chance at
money for?
maybe
You
going
got
into
cancer.
purgatory.
Die. Die.
What do you need
Just
money
die.
for? You've
Send
got
a check and
kids.
die.
Yeah.
Sharing
She's
cigarettes.
44.
Send a check and die. Choke on a dick. You can choke on my
Ben's
dick. and
6'8",
die.
I think.
That'll be good.
He wouldn't want to
You're
undersell.
very fucking people.
All right, well, thanks for hanging out to get us through stage 2 of the King's Revisit, and then a couple nice from the vault clips. One, I think the Dagny storyline is an all-timer. It's just a fantastic storyline all the way around. I think if you watch the stream I did of it, where we covered the whole thing, I think Grace is in the chat and drops a bunch of lore too, I think, if I remember right. Anyway, though, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back here tomorrow. We're going to watch New York City public access TV from the 90s. Very exciting. Friday's Memphis Wrestling. Saturday will probably be Boyd Watch, I think. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon.